Casey is Rob, Jared McCarty. Yeah, the real one. 4-time Stanley Cup champion. Standing here with my boy AJ and just saying, well, I'm just checking out your stuff. I mean, I have been a fan. You can check that out. But, wow.
Yeah, so
Bloodline storyline. What the hell is going on there?
I just really love
Mythology. Hopefully, Cody. Hopefully. But wouldn't it be cooler if it happened here at Ford Field for SummerSlam? That's all I got to say, boys. Anyways, getting ready for some flat trick comedy. Keep doing what you're doing. Big fan. D-Mac. AJ. No, man of a lot of words right here.
Yes.
A lot of words. There it was.
D-Mac.
All right.
Welcome, guys, to Friday is Raw, episode 23. I am Casey is Raw, and my co-host to my right of the screen is AJ Raiders.
What's going on, everybody? How's it going, Casey?
I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Had a pretty good work week, so I'm just glad it's Friday, though. I'm telling you, I'm glad it's Friday.
Yeah, my end of the work week ended fucking Wednesday when my truck fucking broke down. But yeah.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm waiting on the fucking parts to come in so I can get it done.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, well, it sucks when you have a 20-year-old car, you know, that fucking when you buy it, it's rusted out and it's fucking, you know, shit happens. It breaks down.
Yeah, I know my cars, you know, it's starting to show its age a little bit.
Oh, yeah?
You know what? I want to try to bring up that picture of what Tex found about the NWO shirt.
Oh, the one in the picture I sent you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I seen that when you guys were talking about it. That was so god awful. It's like it's a big giant WWE logo right in the fucking center of that W. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's so stupid.
Did you see the WCW hat I got?
Yeah,
that has no WWE logos on it whatsoever.
I know they have some cool there's a cool, really old school WCW hat, you know, kind of like the rainbow look hat.
Oh, that's not me. I'd rather have something that looks like it's got flames on it, like how like Nitro, but it just says, you know, WCW World Championship Wrestling. Hey, it's a nice hat. Picked it up on a deal.
But here, I want to show people, get a load of this. Boom, 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 right there.
God, that's god awful.
Oh, bring it back up. Sorry. Yeah,
I hate that copyright too. Like the only time I ever seen copyright on an NWO shirt was when it was WCW. And that was like on the lower right hand side. When they first came out reprinting the NWO shirts, there was no print of the WWE logo right there or that copyright right there. It was just the NWO.
That's ridiculous. It was just the NWO. And if anything, it was going to be like, you know, bottom of the shirt, like in the corner. I'm okay with that. Or that little patch, like Tex said. I don't care.
The authentic one.
Yeah, the authentic.
It said authentic on it. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't care. That's fine too. But what they did right there, that's just sacrilegious right there.
Yeah, because you're pretty much shitting on everybody that was a WCW fan and a fucking NWO fan and say, yeah, here's a big WWE logo right underneath it. And it's like, no, put that in the fucking neckline hiding, in where back there where the tags are. Put it right there. You don't have to put it right underneath that NWO.
Or put it on the back of your at the neckline.
Yeah.
But I don't know which one's worse. Like you said, the copyright, like right below the order word.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, let's make this more corporate.
Like, do you want me to pull up an original NWO Wolfpack shirt that WCW made, and I'll show you that one compared to this one?
Well, people know what a real
No, I'm talking about the copyright one. I'm talking about the one with the copyright that WCW did. I'll get that one.
Yeah, give me
that. So we can compare the two. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm not gonna. I can flash one and the other. So.
Well, yeah, but
this was.
Go ahead, Casey.
No, go ahead and find it, and I'll. Like I said, this is sacrilegious because this couldn't get any more corporate. The only thing that would be more corporate, like right beside the NWO, they would have the copyright symbol right beside it too. Like that would like the big bold letter too. That would be like I couldn't believe they just didn't do that as well. Like, it's stupid. I can understand they're reusing the LWO, but they're not using the NWO.
Right.
Like I was talking to Tex on Wednesday. My NWO shirt that I bought last year when I was at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
It looked like the real thing. The only thing was different was on the back shirt. It's like Dallas is for life or too sweet or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with that because it's on the back. It's not on the front. But this went a little too extreme for. But I figure people gotta get a load of this. But when you bring that up, I'll put the new picture of like I'm looking at this one guy. He has like an NWO shirt, but it was definitely a knockoff. Where the NWO is very short on this shirt.
Okay, now I sent you in the DMs original 1998 NWO Wolfpack shirt. It's in the DMs.
Okay.
Now you look at that shirt compared to this shirt, and it's fucking like night and day. This is ridiculous. WWE, you should have never printed this. This was god awful. This is one of the worst decisions you ever made. That's like okay. That's like if they make a WCW Monday Nitro shirt and underneath it they put that fucking god awful WWE logo. Like, really? No one will buy that shit.
I don't see the copyright on this one. It's just a big.
It is. It's underneath. It's underneath because it's like far away. You can see it. It's on the bottom right hand corner.
Yeah, I see it now. But it's so tiny that you're not going to notice.
Yeah, I wish I had my shirt from back in the day because, like, I would fucking show it, but I don't have it anymore. I mean, that was fucking what?
I don't
25 years ago.
I don't have my old one either. Here's the picture that AJ has now.
That's an actual real WCW Wolfpack shirt because you see that one, and then you look at the ones that they're printing fucking with WWE. Two different fucking T-shirts, man.
Oh, it's horrible. It's completely horrible. This is an abomination right there.
Yeah, and it's like, what the fuck is this?
And like people were probably thinking we're just making a big thing out of nothing. No, see the thing is, I don't know if we would have made a big deal about the copyright right under the order on this one. I mean,
I have issue with both of them.
Oh, well, with both the WWE logo and the copyright.
Yeah, like
I agree.
seriously.
Oh, dude, I agree, but I think I would live with just the copyright on there because it's so small, but it's still
Why?
no.
Why would you even think of it? Like, I mean, what? Who's in their fucking marketing department that decided that was a good idea?
Well, I
And
think.
I heard fans were pissed about that when they bought those too. I heard.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, it's like this one guy that Tex brought up that he bought the NWF Wolfpack shirt and he showed what the T-shirt shows on screen
Right.
and the picture he got. I mean, the shirt he got. It was. I don't blame him getting mad because that's false advertising.
Oh hell yeah! I would have shipped that shit back to Fanatics or WWE Shop, and I'd be like, I want my fucking money back. That's false advertisement. They
Yeah,
didn't have that shit on there. That's
it's
just as
just
bad as. Do you remember when I had that fucking Four Horsemen shirt and it said World Wrestling Entertainment on it instead of World Championship Wrestling, and it had the WCW logo? It didn't have it on there. I didn't know
no.
that either. I thought it was just a regular fucking shirt. And when they sent it to me, I looked at it and I shipped that shit back. I was like, fuck this. I don't want that. It's not what I fucking ordered.
Well,
Especially it says
I think
vintage line.
I think why they do this, like said, the text Wednesday is like I think it's because they want to combat the bootleg copies of the NWO shirt. So
Right.
no,
But
if this
Casey, they own the copyright. There's no fucking reason why they can't fucking do it correctly. You literally own every WCW intellectual property. Why do you
yeah,
have to fuck this up?
I don't know. I'm just thinking it's because, like I said, I think they're trying to combat bootleggers with that, so you're getting the real thing instead of a bootleg. But that's just horrible.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
god awful. And shame on fucking the people that printed this shit and sold it to the people that just wanted a fucking NWO shirt. I mean, to be honest with you, that NWO logo doesn't even look right. Like the one I showed you, that's the real NWO logo. Compared to
let
this
me
one,
bring that.
that's not
Yeah,
even the right one. It looks nothing alike.
uh, let's see. Bring it back up.
Looks
That
nothing alike.
I don't know. I think that one, the red's a little bit brighter. I don't know. I think that's a little bit brighter and bigger. Wow, this one's a little. This is definitely smaller. The logo is definitely a lot smaller on the t-shirt on the new
Yeah,
one.
I don't like it. That one I prefer.
I mean, I used to have a Wolfpack shirt back when I
Well,
was
I had
young.
that same exact one back in fucking '98 when it came out because fucking those shirts you were able to get from like Kmart. You didn't have to go to the WCW event. You could just go to Kmart or fucking wherever and Meyer
Yeah.
or wherever retail store they would sell them.
Well,
But now it's like this is ridiculous.
Gosh, I had the reverse colors. I had the red shirt with the black lettering.
I had that same exact one, but I had it with the wolf in the front, and on the
Yeah,
back of it
that was
says NWO on it. Yeah, I
yeah,
have that one.
that was pretty badass one.
Yeah, I still actually have the original one. It's somewhere in my closet.
Well, what was funny is when I used to work at Sears. I was working at package pickup, and
hmm
this is before they had any uniforms you would wear back in the back. So I was
Right.
like, so I said, fuck it, I'll wear my NWO shirt. It already had stains and stuff on it, so I didn't care about, ruining it. So
Right.
that's the last time I can remember where that was located when I had it.
Damn.
But,
I mean, I can't even wear an NWO shirt out in public because people will give me like dirty looks and shit, thinking I'm like a part of the Illuminati or some shit. It's like, no, it's a fucking wrestling shirt.
yeah,
You ever had those looks?
I think people maybe think it's more like a gang because it looks like gang letters.
No, more people that aren't in the wrestling bubble.
Yeah.
They think New World Order. They think the Illuminati. They think all that bullshit. You know what I mean? They don't understand it's a wrestling thing.
Yeah, I got you.
Like I hardly ever wear any wrestling T-shirts out because I don't want to hear the fucking ridicule of people thinking, oh, this and that. It's like, no, I'm just doing my job. It's a T-shirt. Who fucking cares?
Who cares? I wear all types of T-shirts. I wear, wrestling T-shirts, video game T-shirts, like all types.
Oh yeah, but it's like wearing a big ass fucking logo that says NWO, and then you get the wrong person, and they fucking start lecturing you about Jesus or the fucking Illuminati or some shit. It's just like, whoa, you know what I mean? Like, we had to go there.
What's shocking is that we only had Mikkel in the chat today. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's weird. I mean, usually we have a lot of other people in here. Maybe they're just all busy or something. I mean,
who knows? Yeah. I mean, Mikkel, if you want to hop on, man, and talk about this, you can.
I sent him the link. So, and I sent the link to a couple other people. So,
who was the other people?
Like, oh gosh, Kratos, Trekopedia, and Steve.
Oh, okay.
In that chat group.
Oh, okay.
So I said, fuck it, put it in there. So,
right.
Because right now Tex is busy.
Well, yeah, he's working.
And Joe is on hiatus right now. So
call a spade is what it is, Casey.
I think he'll be back eventually. So that's why I said hiatus.
Okay.
Yeah. So I assume you didn't watch SmackDown then.
Oh no, dude, I was busy watching hockey. It's like when when the Stanley Cup playoffs kick off, I was like, wrestling is like second or third in my opinion. It's like either work or watching hockey, and then wrestling's like, it's like third.
Well, good news lately, dude. I've been picking up subs. Like, I think I picked up damn near 10 subs this week.
Hell yeah. Good job, man.
Yeah,
I'm proud of you.
I think, well, a lot of it is because I've been doing these little shorts. And they've been getting good views. See,
I know that 1.2K that you got on that one video. I mean, that's pretty legendary. I think that's the highest view count you ever had on a short, right?
I had one video game gameplay was 1.5. So, Ghost 3600 says I used to wear wrestling T-shirts a lot when I was in college. And one day, an instructor told me that I wear the weirdest T-shirts. Most people don't understand wrestling T-shirts.
Exactly. I know. I totally agree with Ghost 3600. Like, yeah, like especially like an NWO shirt. You get either Jesus freaks fucking talking to you about, oh, you should, or like you have fucking people that think you're a part of the Illuminati, and it's just like, leave me the fuck alone. I'm just doing my job, or I'm walking around, or I'm doing this and that. I don't want to talk to you. I could care a fuck less. I mean, but then you have the rare occasion when someone will throw up the Wolfpack sign, and or Too Sweet You or something. You know what I mean? But that's far from. That's like far and in between that ever happens.
Well, You got stuff by Jesus people before? I never
Oh yeah,
had
dude. I've literally had people think that like an Undertaker shirt I had. They literally thought I was a Satanist. I'm like, no, it's a wrestling shirt. Like, dude, like I can't even wear some of my metal shirts that I wear because if I'm walking around,
Yeah.
I'll have like sometimes I'll have people come up to me like, "Are you a gothic? Or are you a saint?" It's like, no, none of that. Just because I have long hair and I fucking wear metal shirts doesn't make me a Satanist. I'm a fucking metalhead. There's a big difference. I'm just like everybody
Well,
else. Just like you're a
well,
fucking gamer nerd, Casey. I mean, you're just like
yeah. Well,
everybody
I mean,
else.
it's like how people, like people says, you shouldn't judge people.
Stereotype.
Yeah, stereotyping. Like, and
Yeah.
that's exactly they do. Some people stereotyping. And you know what? I'm guilty of that. So I'm not gonna say,
Well, so have
oh,
I.
I never did that because
I think everybody in the world has been guilty of that at least once in their life.
yeah. But I feel a lot of times like I wear my wrestling shirts. Like if I go in a store and how big I am, people.
Right.
I feel like sometimes that they feel like I'm gonna rob the joint or something like that.
In a wrestling shirt?
Well, they don't, like you said,
Well,
they
what are
don't
they
know.
gonna do? What do you like? You said they see how big you are. What are they gonna think? You're gonna rob the fucking food aisle?
Well, I mean, maybe like take off with something because I've been watched a few times before. I'm like I come in peaceful, and a lot of times I'll go in like put my finger like my thumbs in my pockets or
Right.
something like that. Like shows that I'm not up to no good or
You know
anything.
what's funny that you speak of that? So I went to Walmart one time and I had my hands in my pockets and literally one of the fucking security there walked up to me. They tried to act sneaky. They like kept following me and shit, right?
Mm.
So I stopped and they were literally like not even like 2 feet away from me. And I said, "What is your problem? Do you think I'm stealing something?" And they said, "Well, we think you're suspicious." I pulled out my pockets. I said, "I don't got shit. I ain't stealing shit. I have money in my pocket." I literally pulled out my wallet and pulled out a stack of fucking money. I said, "You think I'm really gonna fucking steal something from this fucking shitty ass white trash store? Are you fucking kidding me? Have a fucking nice day." And I walked the fuck out.
Well, I mean, I know what a lot of times I hate. Like this is kind of related to that. This is pre-pandemic.
Right.
Is when um I went like Walmart was doing that whole deal with the TSS.
We got to read
Like
that. That's fucking hilarious. Now everybody's starting to roll in.
yeah.
Local bald man robs video game store. Witnesses say the only thing they could identify was he with his shirt. It was reported as a Mr. Ass shirt, or as a report saying Mr. Ass. Wait, hold on. WWF T-shirt. Okay, Mr. Ass T-shirt under a Jets jersey. I don't think. The New York Jets jersey. Casey, that would be fucking weird. Like if you actually wore a New York Jets jersey underneath a fucking wrestling shirt. Like you had the shirt underneath a jersey. That would be fucking weird. Like who the fuck does that?
did I did I do that?
What?
Wore a shirt under a jersey? I mean,
No, no,
I've
no. I
done
said that'd be weird if somebody did.
that. Oh,
Like that would be fucking weird. Like literally, you have a fucking T-shirt on, and then you have a
yeah.
football jersey on, and then you have a fucking T-shirt on over the football jersey. Like what the
Oh,
fuck?
over it. That
Yeah,
would
that's what
be
he's saying. That's fucking weird, man.
yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Just like you guys remember when the DX cartoon shirt came out back in 2006, 2007?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that shirt. Literally, it was my senior year in high school, and fucking my principal walks up to me and says, "Either you have to turn that shirt inside out, or you have to go home." I said, "I'll go home, thank you." Walked right home. Literally, it was great.
See, this was I heard about wrestling T-shirts being banned at schools.
Oh,
Well,
dude, the '90s, a lot of shirts got banned. Like fucking a bunch of ICP shirts. I know you don't really know who they are, but
I
because
know who they are.
they dude, a lot of their shirts used to got banned in fucking high school in schools, like elementary, middle school, high school shirts. Yeah, like that. Fucking a
Yeah,
lot of wrestling shirts did too. Like the fucking Stone Cold ones that say like 100% whoop ass on it. Like they
yeah.
literally, or like just like some of the profanity, like some of like the state, like a Sable shirt, like got fucking took. Like
Well,
I don't
yeah.
know, it was different back then. I mean, I don't know.
Well, I mean, everything's more political correct now,
Yeah, but
and
you're talking like fucking 25 years ago, though. We're talking like 25, 30 years ago when fucking it wasn't like that, but fucking still, like, they would make you fucking take off your shirt or
uh,
turn it inside out and shit. It's like, what the fuck is this?
uh,
What?
Pico says Miguel wore a shirt. I'm with stupid T-shirt with the arrow pointing up. I wouldn't doubt
Oh,
they actually made that.
oh, they
I'll
do. They do. I've seen it.
where it points up instead of to
No, no, not the one up, but I've seen the one that was like point with the arrow to the right.
yeah. But I hadn't actually seen those in forever. So God, that's old school.
Yeah, that's like old school Walmart right there.
Holy shit! God, Big T says that he had the DX hoodie. He had,
Yeah.
uh,
Yep, that's the one I'm talking about. I had the T-shirt though, and literally, yeah, I didn't have the fucking duct tape on there. I fucking, they literally told me either take it off to like turn it inside out or go home. So I was like, I'll go home because I'm not gonna fucking listen to fucking authority. I mean, come on, I'm wearing a DX shirt and I'm a fucking teenager at this time. I'm like, fuck no, man.
well, I had the T-shirt with the DX on it, the spray can look.
Oh, I remember the big D and the X with the spray
Yeah,
can. Yeah, yeah.
I I actually still have that. It's
Well,
just
that's not a
so
bad T-shirt at all.
no. I think it's a great T-shirt. It's
But I
just
think the one me and Big T are talking about, yeah, that one definitely because it's mooning in the
yeah.
background. Yeah,
But I'm just saying, I got that one. But nowadays it's so ratty because it's at almost 20 years old. So
right.
God,
And no, Mr. Pico, I don't remember 39 years ago. Dude, I wasn't even born dude, I was only born like fucking 33 years ago. Are you kidding me? So like 6 years before, no.
he's just screwing with
No, I
us.
know. I'm fucking with him. I know.
But oh gosh. Well, I mean, I'm gonna bring up a couple things.
What's up?
Have you heard? I think it's been announced either yesterday or today that Alec Baldwin was finally his charges
trial?
was dropped.
Oh, his trial. Okay, so he was found not guilty then.
No, they just dropped the charges on him.
Oh, okay. So he's a free man. So therefore, all those people that were giving him hate and shit about accidentally killing someone when it wasn't really his fault.
No, I mean
It's the prop gun person's fault. It's not
yeah,
his fault.
It's the armor's fault.
Yeah.
See, but I do found, and I do believe he is civilly responsible because he was a producer and I guess he owned the film, so I guess he hired this armor. So,
Right.
but I was like, to me, the guy shouldn't like. I look at it like this on my end, like let's say I did like what I do is I work on trailers. Let's
Right.
say I did a shitty job and I didn't do it properly, and a set of tires come off the trailer and kills someone in traffic. Like
Right.
whose fault is it going to be? The truck driver or the mechanic?
The mechanic, because you didn't weld it properly and it fucking fell apart.
No, I mean you torque the lug nuts to.
Oh, okay, but still, it's your fault. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
you're a welder. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
See, the truck driver, he's supposed to do what is called a pre-trip. He's supposed to look around, check his lights, and see if anything really noticeable. But that's
Right.
really it. But that's how I see that, because like when I take my job serious, because
Dude, at any job, you should take your job serious. Anybody that doesn't take their job serious, you should fucking lose your job. I mean, that's just common sense.
If you're flipping burgers, I mean, like.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, like you just said, if you're flipping burgers, you better make sure, especially because it's $15 an hour, you better be making some damn good fucking burgers.
Yeah, true.
Hey, Anani, how you doing, girl?
Yeah, what's up, Anani? But I mean, I take my job serious because, one, I enjoy what I do. Two,
Right.
I know I can get seriously in trouble if I don't do it properly.
Oh,
and
yeah.
like take it serious. So
Now, are you a welder or fitter, or are you just like a straight welder?
I'm certified in stick welding twice.
Oh, okay. I know a little bit about welding. That's why I asked.
I can MIG weld.
Oh, okay.
I can do flex core welding, and it's pretty much what flex core welding is MIG welding without the gas. The gas is made into the wire, so you don't need gas with that wire.
Mm-hmm.
And with this new job I learned to weld aluminum MIG welding now.
Nice.
That's hard too. But I don't weld as much as I used to. I do more like changing brakes, more suspension work
Oh,
on
okay.
the trailer than and
Have
I'm
you ever
okay.
got stuck underneath the trailer before?
No.
Okay. Because we're talking like 18-wheeler semis, right?
Yeah, trailers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So, like, I have creeper low enough that I'm able to slide under the what's called the tandems. So,
Okay.
but it gets tight under there though too. If you go,
Oh, I believe it. I mean, you're not a small man. Those things aren't as fucking big as people think they are either.
Oh no, there's so much stuff under there. It's crazy because there's airbags for your suspension, and most trailers have that. So, and replacing those can be a bitch. And then you got the brake chambers, and you got all types of stuff in the way. So it's not easy. But,
yeah, sure, it's not easy. You're right.
But that's beside the point. Let's go back all the way back to we were talking about.
Hey, it's whatever, man. It's just a free for all tonight. It's whatever.
Yeah, true. But I figure he wasn't going to get charged with it because, like, he wasn't going to be convicted because it's not his job to check.
He's an actor.
What?
He's an actor, plain and simple. Yeah. He's not. It's not his fault that, like you said, the armory didn't fucking check for if the gun was cold. It wasn't cold. It was fucking hot. So
yeah,
what the fuck? It's not his fault.
That's all you really need to do is open the fucking gun, or
well, not even that. You gotta keep clicking the fucking, to make sure that every bullet's out. That's
well, Rest is a Western movie, so it's not like a 9mm. It's going to be like a six shooter.
Yeah, six
So,
bullets.
so you can just cock it down, and it's like, oh, all right, it's empty. Or you pull the bullets out. It's like, oh, this is a real bullet, or oh, this is a blank.
Well, I mean, hell, if you think about it, like, remember how when Brandon Lee died in the Crow movie?
Well,
That's the
that's
same
totally
exact
different.
way.
Well, I think what I heard, it was like there was something behind or in front of the blank, because it wasn't just a blank that killed him. It probably wasn't an actual bullet though. I think maybe a casing or something that was in there.
Big T makes a good point in the chat. He says it's 2023. Why are we still using real guns in Hollywood when you can easily use CGI them and make it look real? And would you have thought they would have had learned after lessons with Bruce Lee's son? Exactly, Big T. Exactly.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean, I brought that up when I was on Derailed when that whole thing came out. I was like, hold on, we're in the modern day of filming. We can CGI this shit. Yes, this is a low budget thing, but how hard is it to, put to Google a gun sound?
Or get an airsoft gun. Get an airsoft. How hard is that? Airsoft guns look just like the real damn things nowadays. They don't even have the orange tips.
Yeah, true.
So what's the difference?
I think actually some of them still do. I think
the ones I've seen, they don't have the orange tips. Like they have the regular black tips on it. You know what I mean? Like how a regular firearm would be. Well, like with like an AR-15 or any other type of rifle or handgun, they don't have the fucking orange tip on there no more. From what I've seen, I mean, it might be different parts of the country, but those are the ones I've seen that they don't have them.
Well, a ghost. See what I heard when I was on Drew's show, that during break time or off duty, whatever they call it, off the clock, they were using those prop guns to shoot at bottles or cans like that. So that's probably why live bullets were on the set. I mean, there should have been no reason any real bullet should have been around that set.
Right, but I have a question with that too, though. What is the difference between a prop gun and actual firearm? Because think about it, a prop gun, shouldn't it just be? It should be fake too, right? Because they don't really have. They shouldn't have bullets in there at all. They should have like fucking little, like old, like I don't remember the old Red Ryder BB guns that would have the metal fucking BBs in them, not the plastic, but the metal ones.
Yeah.
Why don't you have those in there instead? Why the fuck does there have to be a live fucking? Why does it have to be a real bullet? That makes no fucking sense.
Well, I hear that prop gun could be an actual gun. It doesn't have to be fake to be a prop gun. So,
yeah, see, even Ghost 3600 agrees. Yeah, those airsoft guns look real as fuck nowadays. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but yes, I agree. Yes, but the thing is, like I said, this is a Western movie, so they don't have a revolver that looks like an airsoft gun, though.
Like you get a revolver that looks like dude. I could pull up a fucking revolver right now on an airsoft rifle or airsoft fucking revolver, and it looks just like the fucking real thing. I mean, you don't have to show it on there because I don't want you to get kicked off YouTube, but I mean, I'll show you in the DMs, like.
But AJ, do me a favor. I gotta do a quick thing. Can you take over for a minute?
Oh, Casey's gotta go to the bathroom.
No, and I did not shit my pants. I gotta deal with something real quick. So
Casey means he has to go take a shit. Let's just call a spade a spade. Oh, look at the shit stain. Look at the shit stain. Okay, so what's going on, chat? Just start sending me some questions. So how's everybody doing tonight? Well, everybody gets all quiet because Casey leaves? I mean, come on. Is anybody watching the NHL playoffs or the NBA playoffs or anything of that sort? Oh yeah, I seen that you said Anani, that you're on a ski trip. That's pretty cool. Where at in California? Because I know you're in California, right? So where at? Is it like up in like the upper northern California? What's going on, Talvish? How you doing, bud?
What's
Yeah,
up,
Casey
Calvin?
had to run away because he had to use the bathroom.
No,
He just doesn't want to. He kayfabed it.
No, I had to take.
Oh, you're in Colorado? Okay, cool.
Gosh, she's flying everywhere apparently.
Hey, I mean, if she probably has the money. Oh, she met 2 college friends. Okay, cool. Nice.
That's great. Huh.
Yeah, the fucking Hurricanes. My Hurricanes got their asses fucking beat 5-1 tonight. It was bad. Like literally, the last fucking I think it was the last 10 minutes of the game. I literally went to the bathroom and those 4 fucking goals happened. It's like literally it was 1-1 when I went to the bathroom, and then all of a sudden, fucking 5-1. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so it's a travel business. Okay.
Well,
Okay.
most of her travel is business.
Right,
So
right.
I knew about that. So, yeah, I mean, God, I just figured that the whole Russ thing was gonna. I mean, I figure Alec Baldwin was finally gonna get over it because I didn't think he was going to fully get convicted on it. So, I was pretty sure he was going to be okay. Did I freeze for a second? Oh,
No,
AJ.
you're good, dude. You're good.
Okay.
No, I was just muted for a second. You're good.
All right, but oh gosh. So I wasn't shocked that he was cleared of those charges because that was not his job to. I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, he should still check the gun," but then what's the whole whole thing about having the armor there when you're gonna just check the gun yourself anyways?
Yeah, I don't know. The point of the matter is that he's not going to jail or prison for it. So good for him, man.
And I honestly don't care. I just figured from looking on the be realistic that he wasn't going to see any time. I mean, if anything, it would probably been like something like reckless or something, or manslaughter. But it would be very dialed down where he probably wouldn't even see any time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was my idea, but I'm glad.
Well, Nani, she says right here that she says, no, I'm in the healthcare. Oh, you're in healthcare and you're traveling for. Okay. That makes sense.
Oh, I mean that makes sense too because my late wife, she was a traveling dialysis, and that's how I met her. No, I did not have dialysis or need dialysis, but
Yeah, well, let's hope you don't need it, Casey. I mean,
a lot of times that's not good. But
well, yeah, if you're on dialysis, that means you're fucking gonna die.
no, I mean sometimes they use dialysis to flush drugs out of your kidneys. I think.
I
But
have no clue. Anani, she would know more since she's like in the healthcare, industry. She would know more. I mean, I'm just some fucking, delivery driver. What the fuck do I know?
Talbot says Alec Baldwin's going to be in the next Top Gun movie. Are you sure about that? I mean, I know they're making Top Gun 3, especially after Top Gun Maverick did so well, and it was Tex says dialysis is bad for the kidneys. No, that's what they're supposed.
Tex is in here.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on, Tex? How you doing, buddy?
I mean, that's why you have. Talbot says that's a joke.
Oh,
I was gonna say that. Like, I don't know. It's possible. I mean,
well, isn't Top Gun? Isn't that fucking Tom Cruise's movies franchise?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only seen like the first one, so I don't know.
You need to watch. Hands down, you need to watch Maverick. It's great. I mean, some people actually put
Is it on streaming?
Yeah, I think it's on Paramount.
Oh, okay.
I could be wrong, but
Alec Gunwin.
Alec Gunwin. A lot of times.
Hey, he's the only guy that got away with fucking murder besides OJ. I mean, let's be honest.
I mean, he killed someone and got away with it. So, we got a caller. And it's
hey, what's going on, buddy?
What's up, you fag bitches? What are you doing?
Just bullshitting. How's work?
Work? I'm on dates.
Oh yeah. Then what the fuck? Oh, that's right. How's Joe Bob Briggs, man?
Excellent. It is the first. Well, the first movie just ended, so I have a few before the next one starts. So I thought I would call the first one? Lucio Fulci's Zombie 2, an excellent zombie movie. If y'all have never seen it, I recommend it. It has one of the best scenes in zombie ever. There's a scene where a zombie is fighting a shark while a half-naked scuba diving hot chick is watching. It's incredible stuff. Yes.
Nice. That's something I might be interested in watching. So you just see the hot chick.
Dude, like 5 minutes into the movie, there's nakedness in it. It's tremendous. So,
hell yeah.
It's great. So, but it's got hot, skinny women, so Casey's not going to be interested, so he doesn't need to watch.
Come on!
Yeah, Casey likes that. He likes the full-size women over there.
No, the girl that gets, she's literally standing there in a white G-string type bikini with no top on, but she weighs like 100 pounds. So Casey, I'm sorry, but she's just
that's a little too thin. Like maybe 120.
Oh boy, she looks like a dadgum snack. I tell you what.
That 100 pounds is a little too thin for me. Like I need a little fucking meat. Like she's got to have that rack on her. You know what I mean?
Oh no, there's rack there. She got plenty of meat. I promise you. So.
Well, I mean,
with 100 pounds, that doesn't sound like a lot of meat on her.
No, I agree.
You just got to see.
Unless she's like 5 foot.
She's tiny. She's an itty bitty.
Okay.
Either way, Casey likes fat bitches. That's all I'm here to say.
So what the thing? What I really don't like.
He likes chicken and fat bitches.
If the woman looks like Skeletor, I mean, where you could see her skeleton, then yes, that is not a good look. If she's a little toned, I don't mind that. even a little tone. You don't have to have the biggest breasts in the world.
I think 120 is the perfect size for a woman. Anything
I think-
lower is too disgusting. Anything bigger, that's just no. Well, okay, maybe 150 to the most, but that's if she's pregnant and you're like pregnant with her, like if she's your baby mama or whatever. That's the only
How
way.
would,
But
hang
like
on, wait.
120.
If you're pregnant with her, wouldn't that make you a
I mean,
woman?
because you know how they say like when the girls, you know what the fuck I mean. You're good dad. You know what the fuck I mean.
I gotta
asshole.
bust. Hey, if I'm
I
gonna
know.
bust Casey's balls, I gotta bust yours too.
I know.
Equal opportunity.
I know.
So
Uh,
either way,
So how
Heck,
many
I
days
got
is that?
nasty.
Whatchamacallit? You were talking about Joe Bob Briggs. How many days is that
it's
string match?
a 10-week season. They do
Okay,
10 Fridays in a row.
nice.
This season is different. They're splitting the season in half. Why? I couldn't tell you. Makes
Oh,
no sense.
speaking of that, so you remember how we were talking about in the chat earlier that you were talking about Danhausen? Was he on tonight, or is he not on
He
there
was
yet?
well. He was only on there for like 5 minutes so far. I'm hoping they bring him back out for more.
Did you make
But
a giant pop for him?
Oh,
I
dude.
mean,
I
wasn't it?
I marked out. I will not lie. I marked out. I am a Danhausen fan,
I
not
find that
because of
funny.
not because of. Well, see that's what's so funny. I was a fan of Danhausen before AEW ever hired him. I was
Yeah, when
watching
he was
him
in the
on
indie
YouTube.
scene. Yeah,
Yeah.
the indie scenes.
I didn't even find him through wrestling. I didn't
Oh,
know
you
he was a
mean Love
wrestler.
That Danhausen
Yes.
on YouTube? Yeah, I know what you're
Yes,
talking
I
about.
was watching his because he collects horror action figures and
Yeah.
stuff. That's how I found him. And then I was like, "Oh crap, this guy's a wrestler too."
You know what's
I was
funny
like,
is
"Oh,
he
okay."
literally lives right like 2 cities away from me.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he was wearing like the cape, like I guess he wears to the ring, and
Did
he
he have
had
the
his
teeth?
gear on or whatever. No, he didn't have the jar of teeth or the sack
Okay.
of money. He didn't bring either one of those yet. But
What about
I mean,
Conan
there's
O'Brien?
Was he?
no.
Okay.
Was he wearing his Danhausen makeup though?
Well, if you've watched Danhausen, he only puts a little bit of red under the eyes. He's not wearing
Yeah.
makeup, Casey. That's how I know you're not a Danhausen
Okay.
fan.
Oh, okay.
He
You know
doesn't
who
wear
he
makeup.
reminds me of?
Okay,
You remember?
hey.
Okay, the Powerpuff Girls.
Hey.
You remember the demon dude in the Powerpuff Girls? That's what his face looks like.
Well,
No, I
to
know
me,
what Danhausen looks like. I'm saying, did he wear his Danhausen?
well,
face?
yeah, no, he was in full Danhausen getup. That's what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
I can't look at him and not see Pazuzu from The Exorcist. That's the only thing that I can say. You know, like okay, you've seen The Exorcist, correct?
Yeah. Who hasn't seen
The
that?
shot at the end of the movie when Reagan is sitting there on the bed and like they flash to the Pazuzu face where on the blacked out screen where all you see is that white on the face. That's what Danhausen looks like today. So I don't know. Like I said, the only thing there's only 2 things that AEW ever got right. That's Sting and Danhausen. The rest of it's garbage. The rest of it can burn. That's the only 2
Correction,
things.
Sting isn't AEW creation, so yeah.
Well, no. I never said either of them were a creation. I said that's the only things that they ever got right was hiring them.
Oh, hiring.
So,
Okay.
Yes.
See, I'm a big fan of Orange Cassidy, and I think he gets a
You
little.
like pockets?
Well, I don't care. I have watched maybe 2 Danhausen matches since he's wrestled. Well, since I knew he was a wrestler. I don't care about his wrestling. I want Danhausen hosting a horror movie show. That's what I want him doing. He has personality. That's why he's entertaining. Not because he can do wrestling moves, but because he's funny and he has a personality. That's the difference. You know what I'm saying?
I was kind of in like the same thing. Like I know Danhausen since before AEW, and I mean he was getting around on YouTube. So, and then obviously, like he got popular enough where finally AEW signed him.
Well, when that's popular.
Funny. You know what was funny?
I found him through collecting the NECA figures that I do. I was Googling. It was either the Creep Show or one of the Michael Myers figures. I can't remember. But I was Googling reviews of the figure to see if it was any good. And it led me to a link of his YouTube channel. I'm like, oh, I'll just watch this dude. He looks like, Pazuzu, like I said. So I watched one video, then I watched two, and then 3 hours later, I came out of a YouTube haze. And I'm like, oh, I'm subscribed to this guy now. I'm a fan. That's how I found the guy. You know what I mean? So. This was years ago. This was 2 years ago.
We need to
it was longer than that.
We need to make Tex famous so he can get on fucking the show with fucking Joe Bob Briggs. You watch Tex fucking freak out and fucking freeze up and shit.
See, I might at first, but actually, no. If I go on there good and liquored up as I am now, I'd be fine.
Oh yeah, let's get him liquored up. That's right.
Yeah.
See, dude, like you, how you said like you'd freak out if you met Joe Bob Briggs. That was the same way the first day I met fucking D-Mac. Literally, like I froze up. Fucking got an autograph and a picture with him, and then he followed me on Twitter. He was like, and then we started talking, exchanged phone numbers and shit, and we've been buds ever since. And literally, it's like the first time, like I froze up, like I was just like, thank you. Like, I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
I could do a horror hosting deal, but see, here's my problem. Because Joe Bob and I are literally from the same part of Texas. I mean, within an hour of one another.
Dallas Fort Worth?
And I have watched him for so long that if I were to host, I would have to create something new because it would just be a knockoff of Joe Bob. You know what I mean? So I would have to do something different, so I wasn't. Oh, he's just the Walmart version, or whatever.
Well, what's wrong with that?
I got an idea. We could
make
you Taker's bastard son.
I wish, dude. I wish Cora didn't piss him off so bad that he didn't ever come back. I can't believe that. I mean, I could pretend to be him, sure, but I mean, would you really want the fake Taker's son? No, that would not be genuine. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm just saying because we're ripping off the Undertaker's bastard son, so you could be Taker's bastard son on Joe Bob.
Well, if I were to ever do a horror host, I would create a new gimmick, some sort of character. I don't know what I would do, but that's the way all of the horror movie hosts, from Elvira to Spenguli to Joe Bob to all of the local ones, there's always a gimmick. It's not just normal guy. You know,
see,
Joe Bob's
I remember Spenguli because he's from fucking Detroit, so I remember him.
No, he's from Chicago.
Well, he does a lot of filming in Detroit too, though. Like
he's like synonymous for Chicago, but he's still going too. I watch him on Saturday nights, but like I said, they all. You know, you got to have a gimmick. You're a count, or you're Elvira. You know, whatever it may be. You're some sort of spooky gimmick that, whatever. But either way, what's up?
Mr. Pico wants to ask you if you seen pitch of Scarlett and Shotzi.
Oh, I did.
Evil Dead.
I saw Scarlett Bordeaux dressed up like Ash from Evil Dead 2, like all covered in blood and everything, and I'm like, I would lick every drop of that fake blood off of her in front of her. Like, as huge of a fan of Karrion Kross that I am, I would chance it in front of him just for the opportunity. He could kill me afterwards, that's fine, but it would be worth it. You know, the months of rehab that it would take to get me out of the hospital is cool if I got one touch, so it's all good. But,
Karrion Kross was on SmackDown today, so he's not fully dead. They're trying to push him again.
No, dude, they've ruined him. He looks weird. He's not the Killer Kross. Bring back Killer Kross. he looks stupid with that haircut. He's not Killer Cross anymore. He just walks around telling everybody TikTok, and then he gets beat. He's so watered down. It's not. I, I want the Killer Cross back that was smashing cinder blocks on people's heads. Give me that version. You know what I mean?
Well, you're not going to see that in WWE because
I know that's the problem. That's why I don't watch regularly. So,
but I kind of like him hair. So I mean, I'm on. I'll have to disagree with you on that.
He looks like half the time he's dressed like a knockoff of Razor Ramon with slick back hair. It looks weird. It doesn't look like Killer Cross. I don't like it. So, I don't know.
Shit. Nani said Brad Pitt just sold the house that he bought from Elvira for $39 million.
Holy
wow.
shit.
Yeah. Well, I just wanted to do a quick run in and tell y'all that y'all suck. Do the whole thing.
Yeah, well, you suck too.
Make sure. Wait. I have to get my plugs in before I go. Tune in tomorrow night on the Harsh Truth proper, not the Harsh Truth light like we're on right now. Casey's still commandeering the channel that we own, so we're gonna have to deal with that, Casey. But
you're gonna tell when you're gonna have to cross that bridge when you get to it. So.
Dude, I already told you. I already told Elon Musk on you. He's, I'm surprised you didn't get a message already. All right, I already told you this.
I told you before. I don't answer my phone. I mean, maybe it was Cora. I was like, I don't answer my phone. I don't answer mail, and I don't answer the door. So good luck.
I'll get a hold of J-Man and be like, hey, the next time you're going through Oklahoma, just go by and break his legs or something. Teach him a lesson. So either way, tomorrow night, Harsh Truth, we're reviewing Cocaine Bear. So I don't know a time, but just come hang out.
I think I already did that. That's like an old movie already, isn't it?
Yeah, but
it just came out on Peacock. That's why we're reviewing it now.
Okay.
So,
I'm kind of interested to watch that. So
it's a fun movie. It's not great, but it's a fun watch. So, like I said, if you want my full thoughts, tune in tomorrow. But other than that, I'm going to watch Joe Bob. So, y'all have fun.
Have fun with your daddy.
What was that?
I said, have fun with your daddy, Joe Bob Briggs.
Hey, at least I have a daddy, fatherless prick. All right? At least I got one.
That's fucked up.
Hey, I tell you what. Why don't you go suck off another hockey player? How about that? How about you go do that?
Hey, at least I met my idol. You haven't. At least I'm buddies with my fucking idol. How about that?
At least I haven't gotten on my knees for my idol like you did.
I didn't.
Oh.
There we go. Y'all have fun, boys. We'll see y'all later.
See ya.
Oh gosh. But I was gonna ask him about his opinion about Russ, but I guess I'll wait until Wednesday. But I was gonna ask him about that. But did you hear that $1 Million Man got arrested for that whole scam bullshit? I didn't
hear about that.
Yeah, I think some Mississippi thing, like supposed to help the needy, and it lined the pockets of a bunch of people. And apparently, it had not only Ted Jr., Mr. Pico, the $1 Million Man got in trouble too. It's floating everywhere now.
So what's going on? Are they both going to jail? Like, what's the whole situation?
Well, I heard Ted Jr. just got bailed out. So let me look at it. It's Ted DiBiase. For some reason, they want to bring up Ted DiBiase Jr. instead of Senior. Like, who cares about Junior? Because Junior's trying to find it. But I know it's related with. Hold on. I've just noticed something. No way. What kind of. I'm looking this up on Yahoo, apparently, but it looks like was Ted DiBiase Jr. Melanie DiBiase? I mean, what kind of...
I have no fucking clue. I know him and Cody and fucking Randy Orton, they were a part of Legacy way back in the day. I don't know anything about anything besides that.
Well, I mean, I was wondering about his... I'm just stunned for a second. No! I guess for some reason, he is Ted DiBiase Jr. For some reason, it brought up Melanie DiBiase. It was like, that must be someone.
Is that the wife or the daughter?
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
But I'm trying to bring up, see if I can find it, but I hear whatever the scam that Brett Favre is related into this too. Oh, okay. Here it is. In April 2022, Mississippi Office of State Auditor reported that DiBiase personally received a $250,000 check from the Family Resource Center, a Mississippi welfare grantee, to provide service as a motivational speaker. Pretty much he got that, and that's what got him for that. And 3 years ago, his ministry received $2.1 million in welfare funds.
Yeah, isn't he a preacher now or something? That's what I thought.
I think he's I guess so, but
because that's what it sounds like. You just said his ministry, so I'm thinking fucking. Yeah. It's got to be something to do with like church and like religion. Because I know he was a pastor or an ordained minister or something of that sort.
I think he's pastors. Yeah.
Okay.
I know his other son, Brett DiBiase, got in trouble for this, but Ted Sr. paid $700,000, and then here it is about Brett Favre. It says a retired NFL quarterback Brett Favre and several others recovered more than $20 million in money squandered from the temporary assistance for needy family anti-poverty program. What does Brett
That's
Favre
fucked up.
Why does Brett Favre need that? Did he run through all his fucking money?
He might have. I mean, how long has he been out of retirement? What, since 2009?
Yeah, but I mean, God, I'm just curious about. I'm gonna click on Brett Favre's Wikipedia.
Huh. Yeah, that's fucking odd. Like, I mean, charity scandals alone are just fucked up, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, didn't Trump get popped with that shit too, right?
What?
Didn't Trump get popped with the fucking he got in trouble for some scandal or some shit for that, like that kind of stuff?
I don't know, but no, he says I associate Brett Favre with his dick pics.
I would not know.
I might have seen them, but it's been forever.
Casey, that's fucked up.
Hold on, a lot of the world saw those, but I'm saying I don't remember. Maybe I think my late wife seen them, and she's like not impressed. Trying to find his last year was 2010.
I mean, in reality, with the whole thing, like, what the fuck is up with that? Like, I've never done that to a girl. Never sent no fucking dick pic. That's fucking stupid. She can get your ass in a world of trouble for that shit, especially nowadays.
Yeah, Nani says, yeah, not impressive. But granted, some people are growers and some people are showers. So maybe he's a grower. We don't
What
know.
the fuck is Casey?
No, I'm just saying that. But I'm trying to look up. All right, charitable work. I'm just trying to look at politics. Then his controversies, violations with NFL personal contact policy. He was in 1996. He was temporarily banned by NFL from drinking alcohol, and he was addicted to Vicodin. This is back in '96.
Oh wow, so he was still with the Packers at the time, right?
Yeah, I think that's about that time frame.
Okay.
Yeah, Anani says a lot of guys send dick pics. The only I'm guilty of it, but the only thing I only do it if they want it. Like if there's hot and heavy talking, and then I mean sometimes I'll just get random tit pictures. So it's like,
well, that's one thing. If a woman shows her tits to me, I don't fucking care. I'm not whipping my dick out to nobody. I rather just fucking show her in the fucking bedroom. I mean, let's be fucking honest.
Ghost says, "Am I defending Brett Favre's dick? Like, I don't. I'm just saying it's a possibility. Maybe it wasn't full staff, but if you're taking a picture, usually you want to be at full staff, so it probably wasn't looking good. So, all right, here's his Mississippi Welfare Fund scandals. This is back in 2020 for Brett Favre. Brett Favre's involvement with the development and promotion of concussion treatment drug Prezazol.
Wait, what is it?
I think it's pronounced Prezazol. By the something corporation.
Casey has a hard time reading, folks. It's, you just gotta go with the flow. Go ahead, Casey.
Come under scrutiny. The non-profit Mississippi Community Education Center received $2.5 million in federal grant funds.
Did you just say 2.5 million?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Million, not billion.
That's what I said, million with an M.
Yeah.
Jeez, man. Like, I can't even imagine that kind of money. Like, I would never see that kind of money in my lifetime, ever.
Well, I mean, some people can't retire until... Well, I hear you can't even retire with $1 million. You need...
Well, hell, with our jobs, like we were talking a while back, Casey, we'll never be able to fucking retire.
Oh, no.
Especially with fucking Social Security is going to fucking die soon, and we won't be able to get on that shit.
No, we'll have to... We'll work until we die. So.
Oh, yeah. Save your pennies out there now, especially fucking... You fucking like millennials and Gen Z, man, fucking you ain't getting on that.
Oh, they're really fucked.
Even like Casey's like Gen X. He ain't gonna see a fucking dime of that shit.
No, I think my brother's Gen X. I'm more a millennial.
No, you're born in the 1980, right, or 1979?
82. That's. I think
that's millennial. That's millennial, yeah, because it goes 1965 to 1980 is Gen X. So yeah, you're a millennial just like me. Okay,
just
you're just a fucking elder millennial. That's what they call it, and I'm an in between millennial. And then like I believe like to 1997 to like now it's Zoomers. So it's like if you're born in '97 and now it's Zoomers.
But so back to this says $2.5 million in federal grant funds diverted from Mississippi's temporary assistance for needy family welfare funds, as well as tens of millions in public funds as an element of the scheme.
Wow, that's just mind blowing, to be honest with you. Like, I mean, shit, you think about the people that scam the government for fucking welfare. This is corporate welfare, fucking, if you really look at it, like, goddamn, man.
Bad. This is real bad.
Shit.
I know he had some really bad controversial. But I'm wondering about his. I know he was married. I'm wondering how long he was married. Even during the, you remember that whole thing where he sent that dick pic to that?
No, I don't remember. To be honest, I don't remember because I never really followed Brett Favre's career. The only time I knew about him was when he played the Green Bay, when he was playing with Green Bay. Outside of that or scandals, no fucking clue.
Well, I think this is when he was a Jet for that 1 year.
Oh, is that the jersey that you have? Is fucking a Brett Favre jersey?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're the fucking, you're like, oh, well, Brett Favre's a New York Jets fan, and he has dick pics. I'm gonna get his jersey. Then Casey stands up on a fucking stool and takes a fucking picture of his dick and starts sending it to fucking random girls. Hey, what do you think of this?
Well, it says back in 2010, NFL investigated Favre for allegedly sexting and leaving inappropriate voice message for game day host Janelle. Jen.
Jen. Okay.
Starger, something like that.
I don't know.
But according to NFL forensics analysts, failed to prove that Favre sent the photos to her. Favre was not found to be in violation, but he was fined $50,000 for failing to cooperate with the investigation.
There's a lot of scumbags, man. That's what it fucking seems like. Like, I don't know, fucking. I guess I have a conscience. I couldn't do that kind of shit.
I guess when you're desperate. I mean, I can understand wrestlers not having all the money, but Brett Favre, I think he played, football almost 20 years?
He played, literally, he played with fucking Green Bay for the longest. Yeah. Then the Jets, and then the fucking Vikings, right? He ended his career with the Vikings.
So, close to 20 years. Yeah. So, let's say, and those 20 years were multi-million-dollar seasons.
Well, I've heard a lot of people, fucking football players, they'll go fucking broke. A lot of NHL players, they'll go broke. They'll spend their fucking money on stupid shit.
Well, yeah, I hear that too, but I bet a lot of times it's those people who are, in the sport for, a few years. They got a big bank account, and then they're out of the sport because, one, they're probably no longer able to keep up with the sport or whatever.
Right, but think about it this way, Casey. He was doing fucking commercials for Just for Men and shit. And dude, guarantee they were paying him $500,000 per commercial. Probably $1 million per commercial. I mean, I don't understand why this is ridiculous.
But with all the things he done in past years, it doesn't shock me that he's part of this because, I mean, you if you look at the guy, he looks so wholesome, but then he's like,
Hey, everybody
oh,
has a
that's
dark side.
easy.
Think about it, Casey.
What's up?
Everybody that's a celebrity, or I mean, in general, there's people in this world that are just average Joes like me and you that have a dark side and a fucking dark path or a dark past. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
it's a fucking
I
truth. I mean,
agree.
Big T asks a question for you in here. He says, I didn't realize this dude was such an encyclopedia on celebrities' dick pics. Casey, how big is Mario's?"
Oh my god. No, I just remember about that. How big is Mario's dick? Or are you gonna ask me next? How big is Batista's dick? Is next?
Oh my god, do you know? Like, what is up? What is the obsession with people with that? I don't understand it.
I don't know. I mean, maybe it's because the whole thing he had a fling with Melina. So I don't know. That's a good question. Like
I
don't.
don't get it.
I think it was a thing because maybe someone's like, I wonder how big his dick is. I'm like, I'm sorry. I mean, I don't want to know.
Yeah,
Honestly,
that's just a little weird, especially another dude asking another dude how big is Batista's dick. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm
and
looking at
honestly,
you like I'm gonna fuck up out of here if you ask me that shit.
like another day, like go over. Oh no, deity. I'll bring this up, but I'm not saying that.
Oh, that's allegedly. We don't know this for
Yeah,
facts.
hey,
That's in
well,
Minecraft, right?
I mean, that I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, was he gonna fucking sue me for
Claiming that he's a racist.
yeah, I'm like, okay, well, you want my fucking video game collection, asshole?
you see Brett Favre coming in there saying he wants all Casey's games, and Casey's just like hold up against the wall. He said, "You ain't getting none of this fucking belly sticking out. Fucking gonna
Oh,
fuck him up with the belly."
yeah, I probably would be like, I, I was
I
like,
think you would fight for your collection there,
hell
Casey.
yeah, I think I'll fight for my collection. I mean, dude, I've been doing this for 20 plus years. Like, oh, I was gonna say that, but hey, give me a second. I'll be right back. But no, I'll here. But I'm gonna send
Oh
the
yeah, Casey, you still there? Oh, Casey got kicked out of his own thing. Oh, so what's going on, chat?
kick myself
Mister
out.
Yeah, I see that. Mr. Kennedy was asking about the question. That's just weird. Like, I don't know why another wrestler would ask. Like, I mean, think about it. All these wrestlers in WWE, they share they share the same locker room, so they change in front of each other. I
Yeah,
don't see that. I mean, it's just like when you go into the gym and you're working out, and say if you're changing, or you're taking a shower. I mean, I don't know.
for me, like when I'm like at a locker in the locker room at work, I'm not like, oh, I'm like take a quick look. Like I'm just
You probably do, Casey. You're probably that weirdo that fucking probably does.
a lot of times I'll turn myself away, or I'm just focused on getting myself ready. Or like a lot of times when I'm going to work, I'm just putting my boots on because I'm usually dressed for work. The only thing I need to do is switch in my boots. But when I'm done with the workday, then I change into a new pair of clean clothes. But
That's strange, Mr. Pico. He says, I'm more balls than dick too.
oh
That's
my,
very common. That's kind of I don't know how to react to that. I that's just a weird question. That's a weird thing to say. I mean,
Well, welcome, Deity. How's it going, man?
What's up, guys?
what's going on, Dee?
Hey,
Well,
do you have a dick picture history?
Well, I have a couple history facts that I want to point out since apparently no one wants to know. Asking the dick size of Batista is going too far. Do we not remember a certain Mr. Ric Flair and some stories we've heard about him?
Yeah, but that's hearsay, though. I mean, let's be honest. That's hearsay. You don't know. He could be old and be shriveled up or some shit.
No, it's well known. Do
you know this for a fact? Have you seen it, Casey?
No.
Have you rode Space Mountain?
So are you saying all these wrestlers saying that he does the helicopter with his dick is lying?
Dude, any guy can swing their fucking cock around like a helicopter, unless you have a fucking illy bitty Peter. I mean,
you're right. AJ Raider's right. That could very well be hearsay, even though I don't believe that. I think.
I mean, come on.
You have 30 witnesses. You know, after a while, it might be fact. However, we have video proof of Paige and Xavier Woods getting it on with some other dude in the fucking video, and these dudes, you can clearly see they're fucking naked. I think every WWE superstar, or not, at least the majority of them, are fucking freaks. And I mean, like, banging each other naked all over the fucking place.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I did see that porno, and I noticed that both of fucking Maddox and fucking Xavier, they both had little wieners. So I just noticed that when you brought that up. That's fucked up.
I don't know about that.
Dude, it's clear that you can fucking see it when they're fucking. If you've seen the porno, I mean, come on, it's like Pam and Tommy.
Porno,
Let's be fucking real.
I'm trying to make out what.
Dude, it's porn is porn. There's a fuck. If you've never seen porn, you're a fucking idiot. I mean, everybody's seen the fucking porn.
I just can't. I don't remember, but I do remember. Like, God, it was outrageous. Tex would bring this up all the time where some dude splooge all over the NXT women's belt.
That was Paige.
Yeah, that was Paige that did that.
Yeah. No, I mean, she had the belt up to her face, but instead of her face, it was all over the belt. So,
do you think that made her more popular with the fans or less?
It depends.
More popular, definitely.
Probably with the guys, right? Probably not with family members, like fat children and shit. Like, you're definitely not watching Paige on this fucking wrestling. Like,
I thought she was hot as fuck beforehand, but now, like, if I ever had a shot, I'd be like, you probably want to put like 3 condoms on, so I don't want to catch what.
I wouldn't touch that bitch with a 6-foot pole. Let me tell you that.
I thought she was hot until that like era where she got hurt and she started doing weird commercials. Paige here, and she had that weird fucked up smile. And I'm just like, ew. Like, she looks like she's like approaching like Casey size. Like, it's getting bad. Like, yeah, she gained. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
Well, I mean, she hadn't wrestled for so long, so she looks great right now. Like, when she's
I mean, fuck, I don't wrestle, and I don't gain 30 pounds. Like, she had like 3 chins. Are you kidding me?
Well, to be honest with you, Casey only dates women with 5 chins.
Paige hair. Like, ew, dude.
I don't think it's that bad. I mean, yes, it's hilarious when it's that look. She looks like a fucking like a clown when she does that. But I'd still fuck her. But
wait, hold on. A lot of these questions in the chat, people said they've never done the helicopter spin. Then you must have little dicks if you can't do the helicopter spin. I could do it just fine.
Yeah, I did it once, and I hit myself in the face and knocked myself out for 2 hours.
Oh, come on, now, let's be fucking real. I mean, I'm not trying to fucking boost the ego because I really don't give a fuck. Egos come and go, but I've done it before. Fucking that was soft.
I'm I never thought about that because of it, like, oh, spin it all
Well, it was
around.
a gimmick, man. I mean, uh, you've heard that story of what I told you in the past of me and my ex. We did the 24-hour fuckathon and shit. I mean, that was the incident. I did that before. I mean, come on, I'm a wrestling mark. Let's be fucking honest. Who hasn't thought of, oh, I'm gonna fucking do the helicopter to see what the fucking girl's reaction is? I mean, let's be honest. It's like, come on. Who hasn't got their fucking dick sucked? I mean, let's be fucking real. Come on.
I never did that though, where the helicopter dick spin. Like I never.
Jim Plunkett. That's a good one, Pico. I like that one. I call my dick fucking Jim Plunkett. That's a good one.
Hey, don't you dare disrespect the Raiders like that.
You know what? I'll give you a better one. I'll give you a better one. How about I'll call my dick fucking Rich Gannon? How about that? But I didn't throw 6 interceptions because I would have 6 kids if that was the case.
But that's right. I forgot Deity's also a Raiders fan, so we got 2 Raiders fans on.
I call my cock Ghost to the Post.
Ghost to the Post.
Yes, it was. Yeah.
But oh gosh, you know what? I'm just curious. Let's get Deity's opinion about the whole thing with Alec Baldwin deal.
Oh, he's not in trouble anymore, right?
Yeah, the charges on him was dropped.
I mean, I always thought they should be. That it was not his responsibility that's not in his job description to do someone else's fucking job. You know what I'm saying? He's an actor. Yeah. Like, that's not his job to check if the fucking gun is real or not, to check if there's blanks or not, someone is hired for that. So how the fuck you gonna blame him for, being a typical actor? Oh, gun, does it work? Like, the charges should be fucking dropped.
There you go, 5-1. Oh, my bad. Sorry, boys.
Oh,
watching NHL hockey. The Minnesota Wild just scored an empty net goal, making it 5-1 on Dallas. My bad.
Yeah, Alec Baldwin did pay up. He was found civilly responsible, and
that's fucking horseshit. Like, that's stupid.
No, the guy, it's his film, and he's the producer, so I agree with that. He should be charged civilly. As legally, no. That was not his. I mean, that's why you have an armor there. You don't have an armor just to show up for no reason. If you're just planning to check the gun yourself, then what's the whole point of having the armor there? I mean,
if he in that whole production, when everyone's at the job filming, is he the highest of the higher ups? Like, there's no one. He doesn't have a boss at that point.
Yeah, I think this was mainly his film.
So then, if that's the case, then civilly, maybe he might hold some responsibility because he did hire that retarded girl.
Yeah.
But what retarded girl?
The one who got the person shot.
I only know bits and pieces of what Casey was talking about way back when we were talking when it first came out, but I don't remember half the shit. I think most of the time I was high.
I mean, if you look at the girl, she doesn't scream professional armor, like person. Like,
was she certified? That's the real question.
Well, this was her first job as an armor,
and it went very well.
That would be her last.
Yeah, I think she won't be working in Hollywood again.
It was also that actor's last job acting too.
Oh no! Actually, no. Wasn't it the director or the camera person got killed? It was.
I thought it was an actress or actor.
No, there was 2 people got shot by the same bullet. It was the camera person. Yes, he literally killed 2 birds with one stone with that shot.
Someone needs to invest in an Xbox and play Call of Duty.
He waited until to take 2 people out with that one bullet. It's like, he probably got pissed off with those two. It's like,
all right, see, if he would have hit one more person, then he could have got an airplane kill streak. But no.
Oh wow.
but
Wow. Mr. Pico, what the fuck? That is fucked up, man.
that is hilarious right there. Oh, that's right. This is more funny right here. Call of booty. That is good one right there. But yeah, I mean, this woman, I think I know she had some relative, maybe a father that was an armor. That's how she got into it. And I think this was her first armor job. It was either her first or second, but I'm pretty sure it was her first.
I'm pretty sure it's her last.
Oh, we know it's her last now, but
now she's selling coffees at Starbucks now.
No, she's being charged. What I heard, she still has 2 charges.
So she still has pending charges, all right.
Yes, yeah, she
should.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, yeah, she didn't make sure the fucking gun wasn't fucking unloaded, wasn't fucking cold. So yeah,
that's literally the job. Literally, the job description is don't get people killed. Like,
yeah, it was supposed. She should just like open it up, like check the bullets. Like, yeah, that's a real bullet, or that's a blank, or it was a cold gun. It meant it's supposed to have nothing in it. So. And honestly, there shouldn't have been any bullets on hand but when they bought bullets to shoot at bottles or cans when they were off, that was a bad idea to do that. There shouldn't have been a live bullet anywhere around there. So,
honestly, I don't even know what the fuck the movie's called. I'm not gonna watch it. It's fucking stupid.
It's called Rust.
It's called Prop Gun.
Called Prop Gun.
It's called fucking The Crow Part 2.
You know what? Actually, I'm hearing there's still I heard this is still going to be filmed, so and it's going to be out. But like, who's going to want to? Then again, like it's going to have controversy behind it, and people likes watching stuff that's controversial. So
yeah, like the movie The Interview.
Yeah, that, and I would say like Tiger King, how that was pretty controversial.
I still haven't seen that.
Interview. I liked the interview.
I thought it was good too. Like I went and seen it. I went and seen it when it came on the DVD and Blu-ray when we still had video stores. I went and rented it just to see what the fuck was all about because I kept hearing Jim. What was it? Was Kim Jong Un? Is that? Yeah, he was saying that he was gonna blow up the U.S. if the movie got released or whatever.
He wasn't gonna do shit.
Yeah, that motherfucker's all talk. He ain't gonna do shit.
Bro, let him do something. We will turn that country into a parking lot. Like, are you kidding me?
Mr. Pico's just on fire tonight. Damn. Russ is like Mikkel's mom's box. Oh, wow. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, Mr. Pico. Oh, my God.
Ghost 3600. I know they already got the money out of the film, at least out of Alec Baldwin. They probably got it out of her too, but she's still hanging with those charges. So, and rightfully so. But I wasn't shocked when I saw the charges drop. It was either today or yesterday. I was like, I wasn't shocked. I figured it was going to happen. That like, it was kind of obvious.
Oh my God. Old Rusty. That's a good singer-songwriter name. Old Rusty.
Speaking of French fried potatoes, where's Tex at?
Oh, he's watching Joe Bob Briggs's last drive-in.
The fuck is that?
It's on Shudder. It's like B-rated horror movies that Joe Bob Briggs shows like it's like a 10-week thing that's going on for Fridays. It's
And
like they show like 2 or 3 movies.
And he was here a few minutes ago before you came on, so.
These
Yeah.
motherfuckers watching Halloween movies in fucking April. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, dude,
Oh,
Tex loves horror movies. Like he watches them more than fucking anything.
Good
Oh,
lord.
Dude, we got to talk to Dee about what he thinks about this one dude who played as Chucky, not the voice, but the person behind
The midget.
the midget that was behind the Chucky doll, and Howard the Duck being caught in one of those to catch a predator deals.
What?
Wait,
Yeah,
hold on. He was on Catch a Predator, so he was a predator?
Yeah, he was a child predator.
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
Who was?
dude, I've seen the footage. It was not the actual Chris Hansen. It's one of those vigilante groups that.
Oh, like fucking the Predator
EDP
approaches.
guy?
EDP got caught with, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yo, that EDP one is hilarious. That dude's like,
dude, did you know he literally made the fucking news with that shit?
So you're here for cupcakes, eh? Yeah, I'm here for cupcakes.
That would be Casey. I'm only here for a cupcake.
Like Casey be like, no, seriously, where the fuck are the cupcakes?
Hey, like, if you're going to go down, at least make it try and be believable. You're like, try to go down.
Yeah, you heard it here live. Casey said, if you're going to go down on kids, at least get a cupcake.
Oh my God, Casey, what the fuck is wrong with you? And you know what's fucked up about that EDP situation is that was his 3rd or 4th time trying to meet up with a minor. That's fucked up.
No, yeah, so they had scripts on that dude.
And then he comes back online saying that fucking it was all a skit. It's like, that's fucked up. No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
You're just trying to lie. Cover your ass.
But that dude, that Chucky midget actor, I seen the film. I mean, I seen the footage, and the guy was asking him questions, and he's like, "How many of underage kids did you interact or did something with?" And he's like, "I don't know. I mean," then he threw out a fake number like 9,760. Two, and I'm like, what? And
that's
he's like,
disgusting.
And then later on, he said no more than 10. I'm like, oh my God! And
that's disgusting. Regardless, no fucking adult should ever touch a child like that. That's fucked up, man.
Yeah.
Like,
so what is this is a midget actor who played Chucky we're talking about?
Yeah, he played in the bodysuits like when Chucky was running around and shit in the first movie.
Oh, okay.
It was the little guy in the suit.
Jesus.
But
yeah, that's fucked up.
You know what's even weirder? He was on oxygen when he was doing that too, when he was being questioned by that.
Well, someone light a match and watch him blow up.
But wouldn't these kids that are now grown up be like, hey, by the
that's
way,
fucked up. Al Davis never touched Mark Davis. Let's be fucking real.
Yeah,
that's
look at that. Yeah, look at Mark Davis's haircut. Does it look like he was touched?
Fuck no.
Oh, hold on. Are you saying he never laid a hand at all on his son? Not sexually.
Well, probably an ass whooping. Yeah, probably. I mean, what dad doesn't put an ass whooping on their kid?
It's either A or B. Either he never hugged his son, which created that haircut, or he always whooped his ass, which made him dumb and created that haircut.
I'd say he probably whooped his ass and then the haircut. Because, I mean, who still rocks a fucking bowl cut? Literally, you're 65 years old and you wear a bowl cut.
He literally, Mark Davis looks like an old kid whose parents are like, look, if you don't shit your pants today, we'll go to McDonald's.
Oh.
he kind of reminds me of fucking Casey, but not Ginger.
Well, I mean, Dee Dee, you didn't hear last week I did shit my pants.
Oh, yeah, you missed it. You got to go back. Casey literally shit his pants.
Casey shit his pants every week. Because what's new?
No, like literally, like Yeah, we heard it all. You got to go back. I believe it's Wednesday night Nitro.
Yeah.
You clearly haven't seen when Casey and Rose used to do food eating contests. Good lord.
Oh, you clearly don't have seen the picture of fucking Rose and fucking J-Man with the dicks all over them.
It was like watching two hippos fight over a cabbage.
Well, hold on, Dee Dee, were you there that reunion show?
Which
when Rose
reunion
fell
show?
asleep.
Rose always falls asleep.
No, this was fucking epic. Literally, his mouth was open and snoring, and fucking he kept denying he was sleeping, and then someone photoshopped a bunch of fucking cum dicks on his face, and somehow fucking J-Man got on the picture too with it. It was fucked up.
Well,
Did Drew do his reunion show already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
So yeah, we had to end it very quickly when that picture just happened to slide up on there.
What I don't get is why would Drew even think about putting that up on screen?
I don't think he did it intentionally. Sometimes on Skype, the picture would show up in the corner, and I think he accidentally checked it out on and forgot on whatever they call it, OBS, and it was already too late. So it's like I was like, I think someone says we probably need to cut away and just make.
Yeah, it was Tex. Tex told him I think we need to cut this off right now and take it down and private it.
Yeah, and luckily, I mean, nothing happened. I mean, gladly nothing happened. Like, I would hate to see something happen from a mistake.
Right, like his whole channel get taken down because of one accident.
I'm still not too thrilled that Drew made a whole switch from like regular channel to like gaming. Like,
well,
I still
likes video gaming.
Well, no, I don't know. Of course, he could have still gamed and still kept his current, channel the way it was.
I think he was just like how Casey was saying. He was under too much pressure every Sunday at 10 o'clock.
I agree, though. That does get stressful if you have a job, a family, and stuff. Like, yeah, that does become hectic after a while.
I mean, literally, he's out doing traveling, fucking selling cheese in and out of hotels, and then maybe once or two times a week he's at home. I mean, that's pretty stressful. I mean,
I think he should have just done a Sunday show and nothing else. That's it. No other extra videos. Not just one Sunday show. That's it, and it would have relieved a lot of stress.
I really liked his gay. What was it? The Gabriel stories. Remember the ones that when the chick Gabriel got killed?
Oh yeah.
Though I really liked when Drew did those because it was like live, and we were literally sitting there watching like the updates live on the TV screen, and he was reporting it. Like, that was real news reporting that Drew did. It was really good too.
We're gonna start a Casey News Network, CNN.
Oh my God! Could you picture that? We'll take the CNN logo and then put Casey's face right next to it.
What
He's
about
thinking
it, Casey?
about it.
He's
thinking about it.
I like that because
the John Gruden haircut.
We'll put Mark's haircut on Casey.
No. Casey literally has the John Gruden fucking wig. Where's it at, Casey?
I drew it up there.
There you go. Now you look like John Gruden.
But yeah, I think that'd be hilarious. But dude, I was telling Drew for a while, and like even this is when he was on Cronin's show. It was like I seeing him burning the candle on both ends. I'm like, dude, you're doing your own show. You're doing all Joe's shows, and then you have your family. You have your job. Like, dude, like
he's bouncing too much.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, you're doing so much. Like, I wasn't trying to get him off Cronin, but I was just seeing him stretching himself too thin that he was going to burn himself out.
And he eventually did, and look what happened.
No, but I do have a prediction that we might do. It might return, but it won't be nowhere near what it was. There won't be like weekly Sundays or even Tuesdays. I think there's a possibility of return of Derailed, but it'll be like monthly, like one a month.
I honestly think, and this is, I could be wrong about this, but I honestly think aside from him, the candle burning out, I think it was some drama behind the scenes with,
Oh,
typical people, the same people who always cause drama. It got personal. And when you involve family, then it's just like, as much as you want to be like strike back at those people, now you're involving your wife and your daughter and shit like that. And at that point, you have to kind of like cut
Yeah,
it short.
I agree with you, DD. Like sometimes you gotta blur the lines.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, I can confirm it was definitely partially with the drama. I mean, when the whole doxing thing going between a couple parties.
yeah. Once
What
doxing
doxing?
starts happening, and like your address, or even your daughter or your son's school address gets leaked and shit like that, then it becomes a huge fucking problem.
That's fucked up. I don't know why people are thinking like, hey, let's not only ruin their livelihood, let's put them in danger. I don't get it. If
Because
you don't
people
like
are fucking trolls and they're assholes and they don't fucking have a life to live, so they want to torture other people's lives and be a bunch of fucking stalkers. People don't realize you can get in a world of shit for
oh
doing
yeah,
that. It's
oh yeah.
not fun and games and shit.
I
Mm-mm.
never understood why there aren't harsher laws for like people who what's it called when you send the cops over to fucking kill you? Like,
They
yeah.
do. You can try
Assassinate?
for that.
Now, I know you
You
could get in trouble, but we rarely hear about people getting,
Like
prosecuted and convicted
Bullfrog.
and sent to jail. Like, yeah,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Well, I mean,
Like,
he got
I don't know Bullfrog, but that was fucked up.
What
What
happened?
fucking.
What happened? Someone swatted his ass?
well. I mean,
Well,
I
it's a
wouldn't
big
say
thing.
spotted. The two cops came to his house. I mean, I still wouldn't be happy.
Well, you gotta tell Dee Dee the whole story, Casey, what happened.
The
I'll
only
tell you,
thing I
Dee Dee,
know
what
is
happened.
that
Okay, so Bullfrog was on Joe's show, and D. Welsh fucking doxed him somehow,
oh
got his
yeah,
address, and spammed it in Joe's chat, and everybody and their fucking mama fucking got it, and Bullfrog started getting fucking fucked up shit happening. It's fucked up because Bullfrog, I don't
it,
know the guy, but nobody should get that kind of
no,
abuse. Like literally had fucking pizza sent to him, fucking food sent
yeah.
to him, fucking the cops banging on his door at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Mhm.
That's you have no fucking life. You're a no life trolling ass pussy ass bitch that doesn't get no pussy, so you're gonna ruin other people's lives. Who fucking
Let,
cares? Go live your own life, man. Don't worry about
let,
mine. Don't worry about Casey's or anybody else's. Worry about your fucking self. How about that? I mean,
like, if
fuck.
you're gonna send someone food, then at least
Yeah,
pay
but it's
for
not,
it.
exactly it was unpaid for, and it's
Yeah,
like literally they fucking made that food, and it's a
I didn't
waste.
know they still do that. I thought like nowadays, like if you get a pizza, I mean, I thought it's already paid for. Not back then where when they show up at your door, it's like, all right, I'm gonna get you some money real quick. I didn't know they still kind of do that.
Jesus, man.
Exactly, Ghost 300, 3600. It was every time he went live, the police were called at his door. It was fucked up.
Yeah, I don't hate the guy. I mean, I have
I
no
don't
problem.
know him, so I can't hate somebody you don't know.
No,
I mean,
I'm not fucking friends with him or anything. But I'm not cool with him either. He's just mutual whatever. But I would never wish some shit
no,
like that. That's
Well,
kind of
it
fucked
wasn't
up.
that,
just Bullfrog. I mean, a lot of people got. I mean, hell, fucking Ken. He's the sweetest, nicest guy
yeah,
in the fucking community. He got fucking doxxed. His children got fucking doxxed.
dude,
It's
yeah.
fucking weird. Like,
What?
people need to stay the fuck away from people's fucking personal lives. What we do on the internet to entertain people is entertainment and nothing more. Stay the fuck out of other people's fucking personal lives. That's how I see it.
Well, I remember when I was doing shows and someone was doxing Ken's address. I was like, and just to protect Ken, I took those shows down because I did not want to take a chance of, because I'm not gonna leave that shit up there because that's fucked up. I mean, I'm not even gonna attempt to try to save it. I mean, it's Fortnite when I'm playing on it. I could don't need the views from Fortnite streams.
Right.
So,
in general, I think people just need to fucking stick to their own lane, mind their own fucking business, and quit fucking ruining other people's lives because it's not cool. Eventually karma's gonna come back and bite you in the ass, and you're gonna be in a world of fucking hurt. Or somebody you fuck with the wrong person, or you fuck around with the wrong person, and you'll get a couple bullets in the back of your head too. I mean, let's be fucking real.
Yeah, speaking of video games, Casey, why aren't you playing the new Resident Evil?
Well, the thing is, there's so many. Are you talking about Resident Evil 4?
Yes, don't give me that fucking tone like it's an awful game. It got a 10 out of 10.
No,
I haven't played it yet.
No, the thing is, when you have a re-release of the same game multiple times, like there's a new generation of consoles, and they had to have Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, and 4 remastered again.
Well, it wasn't just a remaster. They didn't just add better graphics. It's like a whole new game with added stuff, and it's way better. Did you know that in the original RE4, you couldn't walk and shoot at the same time? If that's not the dumbest fucking thing ever, now it's obviously they fixed that bullshit. It's different now. There's a parrying system with a knife, and it's so much better. 10 out of 10. Not just me. That's IGN, Gamer, whatever the fuck. Like, everyone gave it a 10 out of 10. It's considered a masterpiece.
Oh, hold on. TSS says, I don't have a PS5, but I'm pretty sure it's still on PS4.
Yeah, it is. And I have an Xbox Series X, and that's where I play it at, or I'm going to play it.
And Big T's right, though, too. If you wait a month and a half, it'll be on sale, so...
Or wait until Black Friday, and then you get it for, like, fucking half off, or 75% off, I mean,
that's true, but I don't personally want to wait 8 months to play that fucking game. Like, I've been waiting for this game for a while now.
Well, I mean, if you're die hard to the game, I mean, yeah, I would say go for it. Wait for a month and a half and go get on sale. But I mean,
normally,
I
wait till
me,
Black Friday to get all my games.
Exactly.
I should do some more VR games on my PS4. So I got a couple horror ones. Like I do got Resident Evil 7 up for VR.
I would love to watch you play that fucking game. If you think Casey shat his pants before, wait till he plays RE7 in VR. Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, you have a VR, Casey?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he
never showed us this.
He just uses it for porn normally.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah, show us this VR. I've never seen you fucking put it on and wear it. I want to see what it looks like.
I would have to untangle it and everything. It's in the game.
Well, you used to want people to fucking screenshot you with a fucking VR.
Oh, I don't care.
He doesn't want people to see his gay porn history. Relax.
The thing is, I would have to untangle it. I would have to be away for a few minutes, but it's my PSVR 1 now because you got the PSVR 2.
So wait, what is up with the whole situation? Because, I don't really get into that many video games, really. I mean, I have football and hockey games. I mean, what is the fucking... I guess I'm out of the loop of fucking video games as a whole. Like, what is the difference between... I know what VR is, but what is this VR 2.0? Like, can you explain that?
Well, there's the one for the PlayStation 4. That's the one I got for it. For the PSVR. And then with the PS5, they have the VR 2.
It's basically the upgraded version of it.
Yeah.
Okay, what's up with the? Okay, I know what the VR is, but what's up with the little glow nunchucks that people use with them too? Is that a part of it?
Because that's how they the camera identifies where
your
it
hands
is. A lot
are.
of times you
Okay.
don't even need that. Sometimes you'll just use the normal controller. But if it is cool to use the move sticks because it works pretty fucking good. I mean, I did. What's fucked up? I was playing the Iron Man game on there, and I got a copyright on that.
Oh wow, Casey. Mr. Pico says Casey's gay porn collection's twice as large as his video game collection. Yeah,
Well, I
something
mean,
to
is
tell us
that
about this?
digitally or physically? Because I mean, who still has
Both,
physical
obviously.
porn? Who still has physical porn nowadays? I mean,
I don't know.
you
I think I still have a couple Playboys somewhere in my closet.
Who the fuck is beating their dick like a pilgrim still?
I mean, it's not like I have like VHS or DVDs of porn anymore. I mean,
Oh,
there's
dude,
no point.
I think at my mom's house I still have some Girls Gone Wild DVDs.
See,
Those things are probably worth something way, but
I'm not gonna
especially because
lie.
that
There's
Joe
a few
Francis
times,
dude got on TNT, right? And he got like exposed or whatever.
Yeah, I remember that.
there was a
Gee,
few times.
who would have thought the guy filming drunk whores without their consent is a scumbag? Who would have thought that?
That's every man's fantasy right there.
I never said it was bad. I'm just saying.
Right.
Well, I mean, he made a profit off of it. I'm like, who figured you could make a profit off? I mean, I guess
Casey, you should go do that now with your iPhone.
Casey gone wild.
Casey gone wild. Yeah, get those big fucking Mardi Gras beads, the giant ones, wear them around your neck and shit.
Big one.
Yeah.
Where the balls like this.
It's literally Casey in a 2-piece bikini throwing beads to drunk whores.
What the fuck? That was
Casey
deep.
gone wild.
Oh,
That's YouTube content for a month.
Oh my god, that's just fucked up. That's like fucking Big Gay Al, but Casey.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man.
Big T, that's what I was planning to do. Like, if I'm gonna play it on VR, I was going to do a stream on it. What's weird lately when I do it, my mic is not working. I think what it is that I have to have the earbuds that came with it was fucked up. So I bought a new pair and it has a mic on it, so maybe that'll fix it. So I'm definitely down to do some more VR games. Like, there's one that like I did a real short one with Five Nights at Freddy on VR, and if it was on TV screen, I had no problem doing it. But when you have it on your face and you know you're about to die and the jump scare is about to happen, it scared the shit.
I still don't understand how you get so scared of that.
Quit being a bitch, Casey.
Well, because I mean, it's a jump scare that's about to happen, and
speaking of that, Dee, you don't know about this, but me and Tex and Frank, we're gonna do in Halloween 4 scary movies for Casey to watch. This is gonna be great.
What movies?
Well, we're not gonna do it until October because we want it to be a surprise for Casey.
Yeah,
got to review each one of them.
Y'all should put all your money together and send Casey on a ghost hunt to an asylum.
Dude, I live right down the street from an asylum. Are you kidding me?
There you go. Send Casey there at night and have him record the whole thing.
I could take Casey down to fucking Zug Island, and he'd probably fucking freak the fuck out. If no one knows what Zug Island is, it's an industrial waste depository in downtown Detroit. Well, it's on the Mexican town, but yeah.
It's already scary when you said Detroit.
Yeah.
Anani's like, are you sure Casey will watch the films? I'll watch.
Oh, he will be.
I'll do it. I mean,
Oh, speaking, Casey, we do have something. I got something booked
More than gay porn.
for. No, look. So Steve Callan and Mikkel have a bet going on with the Stanley Cup playoffs with Vegas versus Winnipeg. Loser has to shave their facial hair and their head live on Nitro. Yes, that is content, people, that will be happening live. It's either going to be Mikkel or fucking Steve Callan. One of them is going to shave themselves fucking bald. It's going to be great.
I don't even know what Steve Callan looks like.
You know what Terrence and Phillip looks like?
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Hold on, are you saying his head flaps open like?
No. Mikkel picked fucking Vegas, and Steve picked Winnipeg, or unless you want to say Atlanta, but yeah.
And this is who wins the Stanley Cup Finals?
No. This the first round. This is against those two in the first round.
Oh wow! So so they picked their
because both their teams are going head to head.
That's hilarious.
This is gonna be great.
I could picture Michael's mom shaving him. Oh, no.
Yeah, no, Mikkel's mom's all for it too. She literally said she would do it because she was already complaining to him that he needs to shave his beard because he looks like a real homeless person now. And it's like,
like you look like a real homeless person. You've been arrested twice now. Like,
oh, well, I mean, gosh, trying to remember that one guy. I think it was the movie Powder, where the guy was so
he was a albino. He was born as an albino, but he had like fucking these superhuman feature, superhuman. He was like Superman, kind of. Yeah, he had like power and shit. Yeah, he fucked me. He scared me more than fucking Pinhead back in the day, dude. Literally, because I didn't see that. I mean, that dude, that Jeremy kid, was fucking weird. That's what the kid's name was.
That's why I'm just imagining what Mikkel looks with no hair.
Right. I don't know. I haven't seen Mikkel with no hair, so that'd be fucking weird.
I think I've seen him with the beard trimmed.
Yeah, you've seen him with no beard before.
Yeah, but
this is gonna be hilarious. I do not want to miss this. I need to write this down.
Oh, Mr. Pico says the guy who directed Powder is a pedo.
Oh wow, that's fucked up, man.
So you know what doesn't shock me nowadays?
Yeah.
With people from Hollywood are just fucked up. They're really fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, Hollywood in general is a bunch of fucking pedophile ringers, it seems like.
Yeah, I mean, I think, back then it was more.
I mean, look at Weinstein.
Yeah.
Remember when everyone said that the whole island didn't exist and that people were tinfoil hats for saying that there's a pedophile island for Weinstein and they were all crazy, and then it turned out
that's Epstein.
Yeah, and then it turned out to be true.
I don't know. I just
Casey, were you molested by him?
Next question.
Next question. Like, dude, like your facial expressions is what fucking it's funny. You're like, next question.
Casey, you look like Methstein.
Methstein.
No, that'd be Mikkel.
I mean, he told me I was told by this one woman to come in and give him a massage, and he had the mask on, and he's like, "All right, thanks for the foot rub. Now start giving me the happy ending." I was like, I don't do that, sir.
Casey was in one of those fucking silk Komodo fucking jackets. He had a little. Oh, that's fucking great. Casey, do your best Chinese accent.
Oh boy.
If I do that, I sound racist as fuck. So. But Big T says, did you guys ever see the full list of people that visit Epstein Island? No.
So I reserve judgment for that list simply because there's a lot of people who visited once and was like, the fuck is this? And never went back. But then there's There's people who are on that list like 7 times, though.
I mean, plus, Casey was on that list too, so
Yeah, as a visitor, not as a.
He was there as a sex slave.
that's where he got all his kids from. In the back of the bookshelf.
Oh,
are those fuckers dead yet?
I had to release them. I had to release them back into the wild.
Oh wow! So it's just like how your ancestors were when they said, "Oh, back to you're free now."
Yeah, I mean, I took them all in the white van, and it's like I've been ordered to let you guys go, so I went to the nearest woods and just opened the doors. Like, all right, you can all be free now. So back to the wild you go. So no, I had to let them all go. So
wow, it's fucked up, Casey.
The dungeon is empty, so I gotta clean up.
Oh, Pico, that's fucked up.
I saw AJ once on the RuPaul show. Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Talon
sure.
Frog.
Okay, Bullfrog.
Good lord.
But oh gosh. But honestly, I'm not gonna care about that list unless like you guys said like if the person's been on there 7 times. What about if you're just a visitor there, just happen to like enjoy the island and like you have no sexual ties into it? So like,
I mean, you would have to turn the blind eye to some really fucked up shit and be like, the view is beautiful, like the ocean is great, but the rapage, not so much.
Wait, what?
Casey's saying if people went on that island for the view instead of the sexual misconduct.
Well, I mean, it's not like hey, you turn around and like there's an open window and you see him, the sexual reactions.
I'm pretty sure those A-list celebrities have enough money to go on an island where there's not underage people getting raped.
Like Katy Perry, right?
Yeah, but hold on. There's rich people still. They love free shit though as well. They wouldn't mind getting a free vacation if it was offered. So,
I mean, would you take a free vacation? All expenses paid, but there's like 13, 14-year-olds getting fucked in the background, Casey. Like, it'd be kind of hard to say yes, even if it is free.
well, I mean, obviously you take the vacation and then it happens. I'm like, it'd be weird to what do. Well, and I don't know the whole details. I mean, I couldn't care less about this whole Epstein bullshit. So I don't know anything about that. So,
oh, Casey, is that true?
What?
Casey would take a free trip to McDonald's. Well, that's a fucking given. That's like fucking everyday thing.
No, actually, hey,
Arby's.
hold on. No,
oh yeah,
AJ,
I could go for some
you guys
Arby's.
would be proud of me. For lunch, I actually had a salad and a couple breadsticks.
You're a goddamn liar.
I was gonna take a picture to prove it, but it was from
What are you, a female?
No, I was cheap. My company got us God, what's that fake Italian?
Don't you know women eat salad?
Olive Garden.
I've had that. Yeah, their breadsticks are pretty good.
And so our meal came with salad. So I got chicken parmesan.
Well, that makes sense. Casey ate the salad because it was defaulted.
So I saved that for dinner, and I already had a big breakfast. So I just said, "Fuck it, I'll just eat the breadsticks and salad for lunch."
What kind of salad was it?
That's like Rose saying, "Yeah, I had a salad." Like what? Yeah, right.
But it's a salad. I mean, it
No,
has
I mean,
salad.
is it
That-
an antipasto? An antipasto is the best kind because you got meat on, you got the meat and the
No, this
vegetables.
one just had. It looks
Yeah,
like it
meat
had
and
peppers.
cheese.
It had peppers on it. I avoided the peppers, but I'm not a big pepper
Okay,
fan.
people in the
I
chat want
always
to know
go
this,
Cobb
Casey.
salad,
Yeah,
or Southwest salad. Best salads.
people in the chat want to know, Casey. What did you toss the salad?
Well, I
Was
mean, you had to mix the dressing, so is it considered tossing if you're mixing this?
Did you toss the salad?
I mean, I didn't actually toss it around. I mean, it kind of like
This kid doesn't get it.
Casey pleads the fifth.
I don't know.
But I did actually have a salad. I should have took a picture, but no, I don't
You
eat
should
cash.
because I don't believe you.
I was going to take a picture because I knew people wouldn't believe me, but it was not bad salad. I mean, I even liked the croutons that was with it. I didn't know what the dressing was. It was definitely wasn't ranch, but it wasn't bad. I couldn't even finish the salad, not because it sucked or anything. I was just ran out of time. I was going to finish the salad, and then
Casey was in shock after his body was like, "The fuck is this?"
I thought he was gonna say, "Mom, why do I have to eat this green shit? You know I don't eat this."
What am I, a rabbit?
I'm not like someone says to get mad as saying you should eat a salad, but
Okay, did your mom bribe you? Say, Casey, if you eat your salad, you get another video game.
no, come on. I don't mind a salad if they present a salad, something like that, like an Olive Garden. I'll eat it. I mean, is it going to be my number one thing? No, but like I said, I wanted to save my chicken parm for later on, and I was already had a couple.
What'd you do with that chicken parm, boy?
I ate it.
I'm about to put you down, Casey. Do you have a Carrabba's in your town?
A what?
Carrabba's. It's a better Olive Garden.
Never heard of it.
Really? It's basically Italian.
There's a place. It's called Cabrera's. It's an Italian Greek restaurant. It's really good.
I don't Cabrera's. Are the letters green on it?
Huh?
Are the letters like outside? Are they green?
Yeah.
Are you sure that's not Carrabba's?
It might be. You know what? It might be. I'm a fucking dumbass, so it might be.
but try when you go there. If you ever do go there, try the chicken marsala with red pasta. I'm telling you, it'll be the best decision you've ever made.
Definitely might have to check that out.
Well, I love chicken marsala to begin with, and Olive Garden sells it as well. I compared the two, and yeah, Olive Garden doesn't do it as good as Carrabba's. Carrabba's way better Italian food.
I'm just curious how much the meal was because it came in the salad was big. It came in a big container, while the chicken parm was like one chicken parm patty and just spaghetti, and it was not a lot of spaghetti in it. So I'm curious how much that would cost. I mean, if it was me, I'm like, and if it was more than like $15, I would have been pissed. I was like, where the hell's the rest of my spaghetti? And
Casey is going fat guy mode and fucking
Casey's about to fight over missing spaghetti.
yeah, I mean, like, or where's more chicken parm? The chicken parm was about like that big. So.
Oh shit! The fucking Rabbi Casey would come out and try to fucking haggle with it. The price.
Well, I mean, that's why I said I went cheap. That's why I saved it for dinner. I'm actually getting kind of hungry. I'm ready to eat something else. Like All I ate was a couple
Wait.
sandwiches for breakfast. The
We've never
salad.
seen you eat on camera before. Have you ever thought about doing like a mukbang that you sit there and eat in front of everybody and start talking about random shit?
No.
They're really popular on YouTube, I hear.
That fat guy ruined it for me. That avocado guy.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, so there's this YouTuber who was skinny and gay, and he basically did exactly what you said, that mukbang shit, but he did it
Yeah.
so frequently, and he did it with the most unhealthiest food that after I believe a year or so, that dude gained like 50 pounds, and to this dude is obese to the point where his health is is a serious topic now, where he needs to go to the doctor and check his cholesterol levels, and he might be diabetic.
Is it the guy that was it Man versus Food guy?
No. This guy's, I think his name is Avocado or some shit like that.
Avocado.
He's a fat YouTuber. He's just fat and gay. Like that's all he is now. Like, but it was amazing how much weight he gained so quickly.
I'm shocked how that one dude who did Man versus Food survived.
Oh, that Adam dude. Adam, yeah. I forget his last name.
Like, how could you do those challenges all the time and still
be alive, right?
Yeah, like that's weird. Like I'm surprised he didn't have heart attacks.
I'm surprised his fucking ring still fits in his fucking finger. Like I thought his finger was about to eat his wedding ring or some shit.
It swallows it up.
Yeah, like that dude literally, like, he started off the show skinny and he got like a bloated hack after a while. Like,
I know one person I'm shocked is still alive. He eats everything. Is Shoe Nice? Shoe Nice would.
What about Boogie? Remember when he was super fat?
Oh yeah, and I think he's getting big. I think he's getting big again, but I haven't seen him in a while. But
okay, yeah, do you like Boogie or do you like fucking Francis? That's the real question. I like Francis better than Boogie.
Didn't Trisha Paytas do mukbangs too?
Oh God, Miss Piggy over there. Fucking Tommy's fucking like lover. Tommy loves her or some shit.
Trisha Paytas looks like if Tommy wore lipstick.
Oh my God. That's fucked up.
I'm just saying, man.
I mean, she looks like Miss Piggy. Like I couldn't get down with that. I'm sorry.
I like how the universe, like Tommy wanted to get skinny, and then he was on the process of getting skinny, and he was actually doing it, and then the COVID happened, and now he's fat again. The universe said, "No, I don't think so, fat boy."
I don't know. I haven't seen Tommy in a long time. I can't say anything.
Yeah,
he gained the weight back, didn't he?
Yeah,
I have no clue.
Yeah, I hate to say it. Yeah, he did. But oh gosh, yeah. But you know, I mean, he gave it a try. I mean, he was doing good, but then, like you said, COVID happened, and like,
bro, that to me, that's not an excuse to like gain weight, because literally you're at home doing nothing. You would think when you're bored, that's when you want to like run outside your house and get some exercise, because you're inside all fucking day. I get it. You can't go to the gym. I get that, but there's so much other shit you can do, and including you could diet at home. You don't have to eat McDonald's. You could diet at home. You know?
I don't know. I was doing that side gig for DoorDash for a while, and when everybody was locked down, I made fucking a shit ton of money. Like I'm talking like fucking $3,000 a fucking every 2 weeks.
Nice.
Like I'm talking good fucking money. Now when I do that shit on the side, dude, I'm lucky if I make like $500 a week. If
that's still good.
Yeah. I mean,
that is great. That's 3,000, obviously. But
I mean, I'd rather people be locked down still and fucking ordering. I make more money. You know,
they're all gonna look like fucking Tommy by the time it's all said and done.
Oh my God, it's gonna be like Wall-E with all the fat people in the floaty chairs.
Fucking in
we need another
wheelchairs
pandemic.
I'm telling you one thing that I'm glad my wife didn't go through this shit. I would. There's some people I'm glad they didn't go through.
Same here. Like I know people like go fucking rag on it, but I'm glad that my dad passed when he did because he passed just before COVID started. So I'm glad he went when he did.
Yeah. It's. I don't know why, but I just didn't want them to have to deal with this stupid bullshit for the 2-3 years how long it lasted. So
yeah, literally, it's and some of it's still going on to this day.
Well, yeah, but the whole I think it's what they call an endemic, where it never ends. It's
I
kind of
don't
like
know.
it's like how flu has its seasons, but
Right.
I mean,
That's how I know it was all fucking bullshit and fake. Like literally,
I don't know. Me and Casey got it twice.
Yeah, but all it did was it replaced the flu though. Now
I had it twice. I know that for a fact.
There's yearly COVID shots now, just like there was with flu shots.
Yeah, I ain't taking that fucking shit. Fuck that. I'm sorry. No.
But think about it. Obviously, quote unquote COVID still exists. You could still get it. You could still get sick. Remember when it first started? How we were on lockdown and no one was supposed to touch anyone. Literally, it's still around, and here we are living normal lives.
I guess we just go through it and say fuck it.
Nothing fucking changed. Nothing
People
changed.
got sick and tired of the shit, man.
People got sick and tired of the bullshit that they were spewing out their fucking mouth. Like,
well, I think Fauci got caught too. I mean, because
he definitely
got
did
caught
get
with
caught.
some bullshit.
He did.
Well, we gotta be careful about.
Casey's like, there goes my fucking channel.
Oh, I mean,
Casey, you're not monetized.
You've seen what happened with Drew. I mean, he had a video of, again, I can't remember who it was, but
I remember that. Yeah,
it wasn't in public; it was under private, and he got a strike for a private video.
Well, I mean, if you feel uncomfortable with some of the shit we say, I mean, there is always going back to the drawing boards and editing the videos. You know what I mean?
No, I'm just saying we gotta be careful with that. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing topics like that, but YouTube likes to censor us. We can't.
I'll fix it for you right now.
YouTube is a bunch of fucking comments.
Definitely not super duper duper ultra mega fake.
Or we can always do this Google China, Google China.
Oh, come on, that shit doesn't work.
Google China, Google China. We're okay now.
Yeah,
let the donations roll in.
You know what? I feel like right now, if you want to support us, the best way is just give us likes. I think that would give us more.
Casey just got a donation. Whoa, it's in your bone. Oh wait, sorry, wrong channel. Wrong channel.
You donated $50. I'm gonna stick my fist.
Well, I mean, channels like that or smaller should get the donations, but like when I see when I'm watching the video game awards and people are donating money to it, I'm like,
yeah, like we did this year. That was god awful.
I'm like, hold on. Why are people donating to this? It's stupid. Like, most likely they're trying to highlight their chat, but like when you're donating money, like when WWE do their YouTube channel and I see someone donating money, like, why? You don't need to give them.
Because they're fucking marks.
I would literally just donate $1 so I could get my racist comment off. Like, you all look like you practice kung fu.
Oh, well, here's the thing. I don't see, if the person makes a bad comment, like a racist comment, I mean, that goes against the person who penalized the person who's trying to get the donation. Like, even though that's not the person's fault. It's the person who made the donation made that comment. So the person who is getting the donation shouldn't be penalized for that. But
Yeah,
well,
YouTube's
that's what
fucking.
I'm saying. Big T is like, what is in a while? There was a people will donate to Dode and AEW during the pre-show. Yeah, but it's stupid. They don't need the money. They don't need the money. Like,
I'd rather give my money to fucking the NWA when they do their fucking power.
Oh, I swear to God, if they could read those comments, like, "Hey, Alexa Bliss, how old are you? How tall are you? And can I sniff your ass?"
like, how big is your breast? What's your breast size?
Really?
Can I wear your
They're called
butt as a
tits,
hat?
not breasts.
It's like, can I have your used panties?
Can I sniff your socks?
Oh, come on. I mean,
Does everybody agree that Casey sounds like a child when he says fucking sexual things? He sounds like a child. He says breasts and panties. It's like, just call it what it is, man.
Well, it's panties. I mean, but I still just don't understand. I'm like, I feel like even those big time YouTubers like Mr. Beats, I'm like, why are you donating money to the guy when he's getting millions of dollars through YouTube?
Yeah, but he does good though with that money, Casey.
What?
Though he does good money.
Does. Oh, I agree. He does.
He's like the only YouTuber I agree that's actually good.
No, I agree. I love his shows. I mean, a lot of times he does stuff that's very interesting. You know, like, I'm not gonna lie, but it just makes no sense to me if you ask me about that. But I'm kind of feeling like I'm starting to hit that wall right now. I'm like, I'm
What
getting
wall?
tired.
Are you a woman in your 40s hitting
The
the wall?
gay wall.
Oh, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Well, I
already
mean-
passed. I mean, let's be honest. That's past. It's him and the Rose, and then Mikkel. I mean, let's be honest.
I'm not a night owl like I used to be.
You're avoiding the question, Casey.
What?
Dee, tell him again.
He said you broke through the gay wall like the Kool-Aid Man.
Oh, come
Now,
on.
would he be because it's the gay rainbow? Would he be the gay rainbow Kool-Aid Man?
I'm not saying Casey's gay, but I've seen him chug like 10 Bud
you
Lights.
don't know. You haven't been here then.
I've seen Casey chug 10 rainbow Bud Lights.
No, you obviously haven't been here. Casey, he flies that flag, man.
Stone Cold Queer Austin.
Stone Cold Queer Austin.
Hey, I was shocked they didn't bring it up. It was like Casey admitted that he would suck a dick for a video game. Like,
you're the one that said it, man.
Well, but the thing is, I would say there's got to be.
You have to go back and listen to all those. Wait till the end of 2023, and all those clips are made. And the last one, oh shit.
Well, I'm just saying, like, I mean, it's not just going to be a cheapo NES game that most likely I already have. I'm not going to do that. If it's something that's worth thousands of dollars,
well, why? No fucking video game.
I will never understand that beer company. Like, they lost so much money. Like, you know how much money they lost in that month?
Billions.
I don't know. I haven't really kept up with it.
With a fucking B. Like,
I have no
that
clue.
is literally self-sabotage if I've ever seen it. Like, there's
I don't
literally
even know what
videos.
you guys are talking about. What is this gay Bud Light thing?
So Bud Light basically slapped a
Oh,
rainbow on their cans, and all these rednecks, anyone in the South is all upset, and they stopped buying Bud Light, and that tanked their stocks. Like, it tanked like their sales. I mean, they are poor now.
Well, don't people
And
know Bud Light is fucking what women drink?
and then to put the cherry on top, they gifted on YouTube and on TV this trans thing, a box of Bud Light, and with her face on it, and she's like, "Yeah, thank you, Bud Light," and that just made it everything worse. So now you have these rednecks on YouTube like going to WalMarts and like destroying property, is specifically Bud Light,
Well,
and
that's
like,
stupid.
yeah,
Yeah.
but
Good way to throw your ass in jail by destruction
no,
of
they
property.
are going to jail. They're going to jail, but like Bud Light literally just they said fuck money by doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's
AJ,
the craziest
What's
shit
up?
I've ever seen. Craziest shit I've ever seen.
AJ, did
No, okay,
Big T
let's get
say
back to
we
that
fit?
thing you were saying, Casey, about why in the hell. We'll get to Big T's question in a second. Why the hell would you even suck a dick for a video game at all? I'm sorry, but that's like devaluing yourself and just making you less than. Like, I mean, you literally would put a man's dick in your mouth for a fucking video game cartridge. Are you fucking serious?
This girl in high school sucked a dick for a cheeseburger from
Well,
McDonald's.
she's
Oh,
fucking probably fucking low hanging fruit, but that's not the
oh,
point.
Yeah, she was.
Why
I
would
mean,
you
if it's like,
discriminate yourself like that? Or I mean, come
but
on,
if
man.
it's a video game that's worth thousands of
It's
dollars,
not worth nothing. It's a
Best
fucking video
$1.39
game.
I have ever spent.
and
Wow.
like it's kind of like how someone says, "I will never suck a dick for $1,000,000," but I
No,
guarantee you, if you
I
put
have more self-respect.
but I guarantee you, if someone opens a briefcase with $50,000, they're like, "Oh, where's that dick at? I need to suck it for
Nope.
that money."
Nope.
I guarantee you it.
Nope.
I
I have
guarantee
too
you,
much
if I had the
self-respect.
money,
No,
they would do it. Dude,
I
for me,
wouldn't. They
for
would
fifty
because they're
thousand
queer.
dollars, I could take a year off and relax
But
and be.
why? Why the fuck would you want to do that? I don't get it.
I mean, the
You do
let's
realize
just,
they probably
I'm just
videotape
saying
you
that
and you're gonna go
the
viral.
option hasn't came up, so it's not like I had the chance to act on it.
But you're
So,
saying that you would do it. Like, why?
well, I mean, I would have to think about it before I would say, "All right." I would.
Yeah,
I,
okay.
I'm
You
just saying.
really asking
It has
Casey
to
why he
be.
would suck a dick? Like, come on now. It's like asking Rose why you eat a cheeseburger. Like, come on.
True.
I'm just saying. I mean, if you're faced with that situation, I'd think about it.
There's no fucking thinking about it. I'm saying hell to the fuck no. Get the fuck away from me before I put a fucking 12 gauge between your eyes. That's what I say.
Like I'm saying, if like I'm telling you, like I said, if someone says that
TSS. TSS, since you're in the chat, every fucked up comment or everything that Casey has said over the years, or
Every gay
this
thing
year,
that Casey has said over the
every
years. I
gay
want a
thing
clip show.
Casey has said, you got to go through all the nitros and fucking raws. We need a 2020, the end of the year review clip show.
From 10 to number 1, and it progressively gets gayer.
Yes,
or
we need that.
gayer. It's like the worst thing I ever said.
Yeah, the worst thing, and the last one's got to be Casey shit in his pants. That's got to be number 1. We need you to make that.
But I'm gonna go ahead. Let's wrap this up for the night. We'll shout out Frank. He's doing a show tomorrow, I guess, about Cocaine Bear tomorrow.
He's reviewing Cocaine Bear with Hex and Cora and Jeremy on The Harsh Truth. Find them at The Harsh Truth on YouTube. Follow Tex on Twitter at /Vision. Didi, you want to plug your shit?
Yeah, just add me on Twitter, guys. I might start doing some video
Oh.
game stuff soon.
Is it at the DUG?
Yeah,
Hey,
Deity
guess who
Zero.
showed up?
Or what?
Guess who just showed up? Probably just to get his fucking mentions.
Who?
Hey, I told
Casey's
you
better half.
my family in town, KT.
Okay.
Wait, hold on.
Michael says do not add him on anything.
Wait, hold on. Mikkel, you know Casey's on top of you right now. You know this, right? What the fuck? Oh my god, we need that clip as well. TSS.
Michael, are you aware that you might lose your beard and your fucking hair soon?
Yeah.
And you're okay with
live on fucking camera.
Live on camera.
Well, if you guys are longtime watchers of the Joe Cronin show, you remember when fucking Mikkel did that to his mom. Fucking literally grabbed the
shaved
fucking
his
cake
mom?
and no. He got a fucking birthday. His mom made him a birthday cake, and this son of a bitch fucking threw the whole birthday cake in his mom's face.
Oh Jesus! I thought he shaved his mom.
No.
I told KT I was gonna be 8.
Looks like you're already starting on that shaving your head part.
So you're gonna be shaving your head and beard soon, right?
Well, that's if he loses.
Oh, he's gonna
Steve Callan could lose his hair and facial hair.
That is true.
But
one of you is going to be victorious, and the other one's going to look like a testicle.
What's up, bud? Dude, my Hurricanes got fucking spanked tonight, 5-1. No, I know, I seen that. Dude, I literally went to go take a fucking piss, right? And fucking it was 1-1. Next thing you know, fucking it's 5-1. I come out of the bathroom. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Wait, hold on. What is? I thought Mikkel's family all slept in one bed like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, you know where both grandparents were sleeping in the same bed. So,
yeah, I remember that. That shit was crazy back in the day when you actually when they showed on TNT. No, we're not saying you, Mikkel. We're saying in general.
We are saying he's part of where him and 3 other family members sleep in the same bed. But you know they sleep head to toe.
I want to add a stipulation to this little bet you have going on with Callan. On top of shaving, I want you guys to like draw a penis on the top of your bald head for the rest of the show.
No.
It's gonna be hard enough that one of them has to come on live here and shave their head live on camera.
Hey, Mikkel, I'm glad you're here. We were talking about. I was predicting what you would look like with your head bald and your face shaved. I was thinking you're gonna look like powder. So
you don't want no.
You're gonna
might
look
happen.
like
You better pray that
super albino white man, kind of like how Seamus is, just bald.
He's gonna look like what's that dude with no chin?
Oh, D Welsh?
No, the wrestler.
He's like D Welsh.
Like fucking D Welsh.
Oh, you know what? Anani suggested
She makes a good point.
Should shave all his hair. Yeah, and that means we need your mom to shave your ball.
But think about it, Casey. Do you really want to get your channel taken down? Do you really want to see Mikkel
we're not gonna see it. We're not gonna see it. She's gonna.
Can you imagine if they just flipped it instead of them losing their hair, they have to shave their moms? Calvin has to
Oh.
shave his mom. He has to shave his mom if they lose. I think that's way better and funnier.
Uh,
Or they have to shave each other.
My
oh.
mom won't go
Oh my
for
god.
Well, I hear that Mikhail's mom's chest hair is pretty hairy, so I mean, so it probably needs a good shaving.
Is that true, Michael?
that game was bullshit.
He said yes. All right, well,
Yes.
No,
time to plug your stuff, Michael. Let's hear it.
Yeah, we're wrapping it up. Thanks for coming at the very end, so you can plug your fucking channel.
tell me, JT, I family over
Oh
the
yeah, family.
Oh, I totally forgot to tell you about that, Casey. My bad. Yeah, no,
What?
it's true. He called me like yesterday or the day before, and he was telling me that he had family coming in. My bad. I totally forgot. I was busy today.
No, I read it. I'm just fucking with him.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Obligated to be here. I mean, so don't
Well, I
feel.
am obviously. I mean,
I'm to my right now.
We tried to push Mikhail off the show. Well, we
It's
tried.
all right. It's all right, Michael. Casey will fire you tomorrow.
Okay,
Oh, Mikhail's been
Okay.
fired already beforehand. He just still shows the fuck up.
he's that employee when you tell them you're fired, they still come back the next day. They're like, "What the hell are you doing?"
He shows up to the next show. It's like, so you're working without no pay now. So,
And then I say, "What pay?"
oh,
Look at the bright side, Michael. If you do lose and you have to shave your hair, you could just glue it to your like nuts, and now you have pubic hair.
Oh God.
Solves your problem of not going through puberty.
So
What?
then, where the hell do you think the fucking facial hair came from?
That's not facial hair. That's like gorilla hair. What are you talking about?
oh, God, yeah.
Like he ordered that off Amazon.
Well, I mean, you seen that? I assume it was Jackass 2.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that.
Where they shaved their pubic hair and they
Made a beard out of it.
yeah, and they made it look so real. Like I guess made it like costume hair, but they packaged it as
it's Sasquatch hair.
Yeah, that was hilarious. I remember that. That was a good one.
And one of them had crabs too.
Yeah.
Oh my god! And he just takes off.
His beard was falling off. He's like, oh shit.
Yeah, he had to re-glue his beard back on. So.
That's his mom's chest hair he has on his face.
Oh,
Oh my god, that's fucked up. No,
But-
I'm tired of these hairy feminists. Anyways,
we got like 15 minutes or less. Then we should just bullshit first. We can do the whole 3 hours.
yeah. Well, on the show,
I'll do mine at the end. Go ahead, Casey.
go ahead and show the stuff I've been doing. I released this one yesterday. It's called Pac-Land. This was on the TurboGrafx 16. Horrible ass game.
It's an
Pac-Man has a nose?
LCD game?
Yes.
Or what's that?
What?
What's an LCD game?
LCD game.
Yeah, it says at the bottom left corner.
This is a Japanese cover of the TurboGrafx game.
Okay.
So it's the PC Engine. It's so, but yeah, Pac-Man kind of has a nose in other games. He just happened to has the Pope. Was it the God? What's that Pinocchio's nose? But
Are
I
you
played that
trolling
one.
us right now?
What?
You just said, "What is Pinocchio's nose?" I said, "Are you trolling us
No,
right now?"
no, I figured it out when I
You know,
said it.
Pinocchio was a wooden boy. It was a wooden puppet, so he had a wooden
Yeah,
nose.
yeah, one knows. That's what's comparing it to
You know,
Pac-Man.
hey, so that's why a lot of us guys lie, because you know, every time we lie, it grows bigger. You know what I'm saying?
And I released this one today. Is a horrible gameplay on China Warrior for the Turbo 16. That was a horrible game.
A
So,
bootleg from the flea market.
what the point of this game is to show the power of the TurboGrafx 16. It's like a bootleg version of Kung Fu from the arcade / the NES game.
Did you just say Kung Flu, Casey?
No, Kung Fu.
The Kung Fu?
Kung Flu?
You're gonna get us fucking demonetized. Google China, Google China, Google
But
China.
the whole point, the real reason why they did this game is because they wanted to show the power of the console as for the NES and the Sega Master System. They couldn't have those big sprites as a character. They are all of them are usually pretty small guys, but on the TurboGrafx, you can have big size characters, and they wanted to show the power of the TurboGrafx. That was the point of this game. It wasn't because it was going to be a good fucking game. It was horrible.
Okay, so at your the worst games like E.T. and fucking Superman 64, would you put that in that category?
Yeah, this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ever played
What else you
Pepsi
got?
Man?
Oh,
No, but I
God.
would love to.
Oh,
Pepsi Man sucks, man. He walked out on WWE. Now he's walked out on AEW. I mean, let's be honest.
Not that Pepsi Man. A different Pepsi. Yeah. There's an actual game called Pepsi Man.
Yeah, there was a 7-Up
The only
game
way I
too.
got to play that game was in Mexico. My cousins had that shit.
I know there's a Japanese version of
It's
that game.
it's only Japanese, but Mexico people they get everything.
Well,
So
I would love to play that. I mean,
okay.
it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever played.
Yeah. Okay. Henry, I did not.
Michael says he's a Coca-Cola man. I understand.
I am a Coca-Cola fan too.
Fuck that. I like Sprite.
Why? Oh, wrong picture.
Hey, same here. I'm a Coca-Cola guy too. But we got one question, Casey, right here. I gotta ask you. Big T says in the chat right here. He said, "That's racist, Casey. Pac-Man's Jewish." You and Pac-Man. So you and Pac-Man can fucking relate.
Oh god. But Dee, what do you think about this with the WWE logo under the NWO shirt like that?
Oh, that's blasphemy.
Bullshit.
And you know what's it's even worse? Under the word order on the shirt, it actually says WWE's copyright right under there. The whole thing, look at it. If you look so under there, you can see a line says WWE's copyright. I'm like, so not only they had to put their fucking logo on there, they had to put the copyright words on there.
Don't forget it's not the right logo either.
It's not the right logo. I used to.
On the shuck and jive.
Yeah, I think WWE just needs to fucking get rid of that shirt because that's a fucking complete fail.
Well, get rid of this version of the shirt.
No, they need to go back to the original logo. They literally have the fucking IP address, the IP for, or not. Yeah, the IP address. They need that logo. Go with that. It looks way better. That's the original WCW shirt.
I have two WWE shirts. I have the Brock Lesnar Eat, Sleep, Conquer, Repeat, and then I have the Randy Orton out of nowhere where like he's RKOing a dad out of a whole family. I used to have an Evolution shirt from 2004, and my ex-girlfriend kept it, and I'm really sad about that.
You should have choked that bitch.
I'm still actively trying to find her and kill her.
What's up, AG? Welcome. We're about to. I didn't even see AG in here, but apparently,
he just came in a little bit ago.
But we're pretty much wrapping it up for the night. I'm getting pretty sleepy, and I'm getting a little hungry too at the same time.
Yeah, Casey's gonna have to order some DoorDash and have somebody come and deliver it to him.
Yeah, he's gonna order DoorDash, and AJ Raider's gonna deliver it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna come all the way from Detroit to fucking buttfuck Oklahoma. Yeah, okay.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna give you a tip. I mean, I give you a few bucks.
Bitch, if that ain't fucking like $1,000, fucking don't even bother.
It's like I want this particular person from Detroit to come all the way down here and deliver me some McDonald's.
Dude, I was discussing with Mikkel. We were talking about that. I thought, like, you know how we were talking about having a boys meetup one time? I thought maybe, like, we could have, like, like one of those secret run-ins, like how fucking J-Man did and came and bashed you over the head.
Yeah.
But, like, do, like, a tour.
I would love to do that. We were planning to have me, Drew, Frank, and J-Man, and I think even other someone from Canada was planning to come down. I wasn't sure. But
have we not learned Canadians are crazy yet, or
allegedly?
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly,
there is no allegedly. They are.
Think. It was at least me, Drew, Frank, and J-Man. That was at least the four of us, but then I was like, I heard.
And then Frank, they throw you off a cruise in case he's in the water. Just help!
I like how most of you guys are in Tornado Alley.
Yeah, I'm surrounded by fucking water, so I'm happy about that.
I'm not.
Oh yeah, you're in the middle of fucking nowhere, Mikkel.
Yeah, where the fuck is Michael at? Where is he located?
Utah.
Hold on.
All there is over there is like snow and Mormons.
I didn't think people actually lived in Utah because I've been to Utah. And
Wyoming. My bad, Wyoming.
I've never seen a person in Utah before.
I'm in Utah right now.
I keep forgetting Wyoming is like even exists in the USA.
What's up, Randy Viper? Yes, he is in the future. We figured this out. Randy Viper is from the future. So,
oh god,
he's only one day in the future.
Do I win the challenge, Randy?
Mikkel, he's one day in the future. He's not like 7 days into the future. He's just one day.
No, he can't predict the future. He can't predict that your Golden Knights are going to lose, and you're one step closer to shaving your head and beard.
Loser has to shave their mom as well.
That's right. You got Mikkel. You got to shave her box.
You have to shave her balls. What the fuck?
Oh, shave her balls.
Oh, you got no balls.
Michael said ball as in singular.
So she has a uniball.
Uniball.
Oh man. Hey, don't worry, Michael. That goes for Callan too. He has to shave his mom's balls too if he loses. To keep it fair.
Yeah.
We're about equality and fairness on this channel.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, exactly. We're all about
Except for black people. No black people allowed.
Hold on, I thought you were
No.
Oh
No.
yeah, that's right. No, that's right. I'm black. That's right.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I don't
Nobody
count.
besides Mikkel's black on here. Mikkel's the only black person on this show.
No,
I don't-
Don't forget, Dee Dee's just a fucking wetback.
I don't count though. I don't count though. I'm only half black.
He's just a wetback. We have to throw back over the border. It's all right.
I'm half black, half Persian. I don't know.
We're still going over the border. We're
That's
full.
Are we gonna use the catapult to throw him back over the border?
Well, I figured we could just use your belly, Casey.
Oh, good point.
You can lay down and he'll jump on your belly and he'll fly over.
Oh, he bounce over.
Yeah, you could be like Kirby.
Oh.
Yeah, I could jump over that giant wall Trump built.
All right, so.
All right, so I'm gonna. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna plug my shit. Fucking. You can find me here on Wednesday night for Nitro, which we had to do the same damn thing on here, and you can catch me on Friday night as Raw. And from AJ Raider to Casey as Raw to Mikkel to Dee to fucking Tex. This is Friday as Raw. We'll see you guys Wednesday for Nitro. We're all out of time.
See you guys.
Don't forget to shave your balls.
And breaking news, Mikkel ain't coming back. All right, you guys have a good night.
You're fired.
You're fired, Mikkel.
Your mom has a hairy